Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday live tarot reading. I hope everybody's doing absolutely great. Hello to beautiful Lilith, to Juanson. Lilith, thank you so very much. You're so thorough. You're so on spot. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much for that email that I just got. Paula, hello, beautiful. HK, hello. A Journey Through Tarot, and everybody else that is here. So, let's go and start this off right away. So we're going to start off with the Queen of Swords. Here we go, beautiful. What can I do for you today? Okay, so hold on. Queen of Swords. Can you get an energy check on RS Aries? He has reached out as of yet. No contact. Okay, he has not reached out of yet. No contact is what I'm guessing is what you're saying here. Okay, let me go and check this out, sweetie. Okay, so let's go and do this. Energy check. What's going on RS Aries? So what do I've got? I've got the Six of Wands, which is meaning that this is not about a triumph. It's about kind of staying away at still. I have the Ten of Cups, although he does seem to want something. Two of Cups. Okay, so you know what? He wants to be with you, but he's terribly afraid of any type of conflict, and this is why he's kind of staying at a distance. So the energy check I would have to say is still, I mean, look at this. It could not get any clearer. Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. This is all about wanting to be with you. It's about wanting that relationship, but it's about not knowing how to move on forward. It's about being afraid of conflict, and it's a little bit about being afraid of judgment coming from you, I have to say. So I'm going to say the energy check is good, but it's bad at the same time. We've got some positive and we've got some negative. He wants to be with you, but he's afraid. So I guess we're going to have to leave a little bit of time here, sweetie, to let things go, or if you want to kind of push things a little bit, since you do know that he is interested in you, he does still love you, well, maybe you can send some type of message out or something. You know, maybe you can do that first contact instead of him doing the first contact. So I'm going to leave that entirely up to you, but it's an option that you have, sweetie. I hope you're doing well, by the way, Queen of Swords. Nice to have you here tonight. Beautiful Paula, I am so happy you do not have COVID. I am so happy for you. I'm sorry for your girlfriend, sweetie. I am, but I'm really happy that you don't have anything. All right, let's go check this out, because, you know, I think you're infectious for like up to 10 days or something after. So it's nice that it's been 5 days and that you have tested today that you were negative. So to me, it sounds pretty positive. It's sounding like Paula's going to be fine, and I like that. So, hello to Anastasia. How are you doing, sweetie? Kiara, also, hello. Well, I hope he's not manipulating you, sweetie. Oh, what is up with these men? Okay, I'm going to start off with Paul over here. I'm going to go and do your general reading. I'm going to go see what's going on over here. So, let's go see anything that you need to know. What do you need to know? General reading, anything that you need to know. By the way, welcome to anybody here who has joined us. She's been talking with you all day. Yeah, she seems a little bit better. Hopefully. Well, she has her 2 vaccinations, so that is good. And now by having COVID, it kind of gives her, I think, a little bit also of an immunity to it. It's not a good thing to have it, but I mean, if we have to try and find a positive into the whole thing. I know, Kiara, I surely hope not. I surely hope not, because or else I'm going to have to not like Bartholomew. And I said I was going to say it in French, right, from now on. So that's what I'm going to do. I tried to say it in English. It was going to come out all cuckoo again. So, Paula, a general reading for today. Here we go. Now, I'm getting giving and receiving, which is pretty much what you're doing right now. I'm getting a little bit of a shift, a little bit of a change into the dynamics of your relationship. Other with that shift, I'm also getting a reconciliation. Look at that. And that's exactly what you just did, sweetie. I'm getting power. I'm getting action. I'm getting that right now after this moment of reconciliation, right? Things are going to get better. Things are just happier. I feel like things are brighter. Yes. Oh, you're French too, Kiara? Oh, well, voilà. Alors parlons en français. It will be much better, and I'll be able to say his name well. So, this is about good communication also. So, quite frankly, right now, I'm not getting anything weird, Paula. But it's really important for you to keep that good communication with her. It's important for you to keep, it's about love. It's about harmony. Look at that. She loves you, sweetie. And, I think you're kind of getting there also. Oh, you meant to say yes in French. You didn't want to speak with me in French. All right. Okay, Kiara. I'll stop. All right. All right, so, and then I'm getting over here the Eight of Wands. So, the Eight of Wands over here into a reverse position. So, you know what? Nobody's leaving anywhere. Nothing is really happening over here, sweetie. But once in a while, I still feel as though it's a little bit of struggle. So, what you need to know is that this relationship, although you have done this reconciliation, is going to continue to be a little bit of a struggle. A little bit into the struggle in the way that we're a little bit insecure about what is really the continuous of the whole, situation. We're insecure if ever you're just going to decide to leave, and if ever she thinks that, it goes both ways. She's afraid that you're going to leave, and you're afraid that she's going to leave now. So, ooh la la. Yeah, as Nunit would say, ooh la la. Trust. Trust would be the main issue here, I believe. Hello to James Ellen. I've got you, Kiara. I will never speak to you in French again, I promise, except for the name. What else in the readings do you need to hear? Let's go see. What else in the readings? What do they want to tell you? Let's go over here. Let's go see what this deck has to tell you. All right, you know what? I've got a complete union. I've got the Ace of Cups. I got her being protective of you. I've got this love long term, these beginnings. Anything is possible within this relationship over here. I've got a healing of the love to get back that harmony, to balance things off. Nobody's leaving anywhere, but there is a certain sense of feeling abandoned. There's some arguments, there's some conflicts, there's some tension, some competition. A little bit of disharmony is really what I'm seeing here, but I feel as though all of this is going to be a little bit put onto that back burner until reason be that it must come back. Other than that, it's on the side. We've got attraction, intense love, and reconciliation, sweetie. So just need to know that whatever you have just gone through has not been deleted, but it has been put on pause. That's the best way I could tell you. It's been put on pause until the next time, until the next cycle. It is, Kiara, but I don't know. I speak French, so I don't see the beauty in all of it all that much, but I don't know. I used to have an Italian boyfriend, and I thought Italian was so fantastic. And when I hear people speak Spanish, I think that's so fantastic too. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful languages out there, but yes. A journey through tarot. I am with you. Advice regarding your situation with your ex. You're not sure how to approach a situation. What are his intentions? And advice from Spirit. You know what, sweetie? I received a deck today. Where did I put it? Hold on. We're going to go and test this out on you. I did use it into a reading, but I did not use it into a live. And I'm going to go see if this makes any sense with you. Okay? Here we go. If it makes no sense, I'm going to change it, okay? Let's go and check this out. Here we go. I loved it into the readings that I was doing, but you really have to select what it's good for. Let's give it a try. Hello to Ramadana. Yeah, help. Even more now that I'm using a new deck on you. Ooh la la. Yes, are you feeling like in a laboratory here or something? Here we go. So let's go see. How should you approach a situation, a journey through tarot? First card coming out here. And I know Wanson's going to like this one. This is about it's all your choice. Not sure how to approach it. It's your choice. Trust your intuition here, sweetie. You know what? I kind of feel like they've been looking onto your social media every once in a while, which is very interesting to know. They get jealous when they think of anybody else having you and stealing you away. Very interesting. Hello, suerte. I don't know if they drink alcohol or not, but I'm getting here that they drink alcohol every once in a while just to kind of forget about the problems that they have, regarding love and everything around. Yes. They're worried. They're worried that it might be too late to make things better between both of you guys. So that's it for my new deck. I think it's enough decks, enough cards. I'm going to take another one out now. But I think it spoke quite truly. It did. I think it did a really good job. I'm content. I am content. Let me take another deck out for you here now. So let's go and see what else I can find for you, sweetie. How should you approach this situation? Now, if I listen to the deck that I just used, I feel like they're kind of worried about you. I know, eh? I know, Juan-san. I have so many new decks. I received 4 decks today. I did. I must be waiting on another 15 of them. I don't know. They're kind of trickling in. And I decided I need some new ones on a different subject. So, you know, whenever I have 1 minute, I'm going to order some new. I managed to order one today. So let's go see over here. It's very accurate, is it not? I love it. So other than that, what I have to say is we want to avoid any type of conflict over here, definitely. You, like the other deck said, you are in complete possession of what is going to be happening here. A journey through tarot. Hello, Sierra. Did you? I did, sweetie. Lilith, hold on here. But you know what, Lilith? You know what I realized? I ordered 2 crystal balls. I forgot about this one, but it is gorgeous. Look at this, Lilith. Now, this is the backing of it. But I do have another one. As I said, I have another crystal ball one coming. And this is the front of it. And it has all of these meanings. And it's got yeses and nos and maybes. And I love it. I love it. I have not used it yet because I haven't had the occasion to. I haven't, taken out a reading about it. But it is love at first sight. I can't wait to use it. I can't wait. But I have 2 of them coming out with crystal balls, I guess, Lilith. You see, I don't even know what I order. That being said, over here, a journey through tarot. I know, I'm crazy. A journey through tarot. What I have to say over here is that we are not manifesting. You can manifest if you want, but you're not manifesting. Maybe because you don't want those conflicts and you're kind of unsure about what's going to be going on. Now, right now, what I have to tell you, the best thing is to give it a little bit of a break, a little bit of a pause. I feel like it is necessary. I do have the Lovers in reverse, so the decision does not really need to be made. It is already made, but we do need a little bit of time alone. So, you know what? I'm going to tell you the best thing for you to do is to give yourself a little bit of time, okay? Give yourself a good 2-3 weeks. Let's check in with the energies. Let's see where all of this is going. I feel like it's going into the right direction, but you need a little bit of time before anything kind of unblocks here. So I feel like the intentions are good, okay, but we're not ready, okay? And that is the ultimate card that I want to show you here. It doesn't matter what else I tell you. It doesn't matter if he's interested. If he is not ready, you're not going to get that right response. So you're better to wait than to lose. So let's wait a little bit longer, sweetie. Well, then if he's ready and you're ready, then go for it, a journey through tarot. If he's ready, go for it. I'm seeing that he's afraid of conflicts. Oh, go for it, journey. Go for it. What do you have to lose, a journey through tarot? What do you have to lose? Nothing. The only thing is going to be regret. If you don't do it, you're going to have regret. If you have to wonder about it, it's because you kind of do want to. So if you do want to, you have to go for it, because or else it would be a clear no. And since it's not a clear no, I say go for it, because you are going to have some regrets. You're going to be sad about the whole thing, and you're going to be talking to me about this into the future. So it is up to you. I don't mind if you talk to me about it into the future. I'll be listening to you, sweetie. But if you give this a chance, and if you do still care for him, go for it. Give this a second chance. See where it leads you. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. But at least you'll have put all of the effort into it. HK, what good will come out of talking of AP tomorrow? What good? It is my pleasure, sweetie. Hopefully I helped you out a little bit. Oh, Ramadana, why did he not respond? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to go and check it out. Ah, thank you, A Journey Through Tarot. Love you too, sweetie. Got chills. All right, so I have here for you, HK, I've got Ace of Pentacles into reverse. So what good is going to come out of it? No relationship is going to come out of it here, sweetie. I don't see any conflicts neither. I kind of feel as though they're going to be into their power, but I don't really see all that much really coming on out. I feel like there will be a thought of something to come into the future, but we're not acting upon anything. So I'm going to say what good is going to come out of talking to AP tomorrow. I'm going to say the main word that I have to say here is neutrality. I feel like things are going to be really, really neutral. I feel as though we're not going to say too much because we don't want to show our pain. We don't want to show any type of emotion because that, you know, would be revealing ourselves. And I don't feel like AP wants to do that all that much. So we're not going to be speaking all that much. We're going to keep that inside. But I do have to say we still do want to manifest. We still do want something with you. But at the moment, it's going to be complete neutrality. Maybe with this talk, maybe into the future, things will unblock. At the moment, I'm not seeing it though. Hello, Sierra. Hello, Liz. And how does AP feel about seeing you tomorrow? Well, let's go and see that. How does he feel about seeing you tomorrow? How does AP feel about seeing you tomorrow? Oh, he's happy. He's excited. He is waiting for this with great anticipation. This is about great abundance. So you know what? I actually feel as though he really is happy. This is about moving towards something, moving towards a friendship, a foundation, good times. So you know what? He's happy about it, sweetie. Are you going to get hurt from talking to AP? If his neutrality does hurt you, I feel like you will be a little bit hurt from that. Let me go and check out into the cards. Okay. So what do I have going on over here? I have the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. So you know what? But my Ten of Swords is in reverse, so I'm not seeing any sadness. I'm actually kind of seeing some happiness over here. Although there might not be the cooperation that you want, we still are looking towards the future. We need to work on that foundation though. So I have to say, how are you going to feel? You're going to be really neutral. You're not going to be sad, but you're not going to be happy. You're going to be somewhere into the in-between, actually wondering to yourself, was this a good thing or was it not? So not positive, not bad, just somewhere into the in-between. You're just going to be okay with it. So are you going to get hurt? I'm going to say no. You're going to be okay. You're just going to be neutral. Anastasia, sweetie, you would like to have some, hold on here. Yes, love notes, sweetie, let's go for it. Love notes. Hold on over here. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Hold on. I think what I wanted is this. Hold on here, Anastasia. Hold on. I'm with Anastasia, followed by Kiera, followed by James and Ramadana. All right, so let's go see what we can have over here. Dare to go for it. A positive outcome is to be expected over here. I will provide for you. Don't leave, please. I know that my actions disappointed you, and I am really ready to make those amends. You are always in my thoughts. Now that we are united, we can work out anything. I love you. Kiss me. Our bond is a divine, an unbreakable. It is time for us to be together so we can rejoice. And you know what? We belong together. Hello, beautiful Tash. How are you doing? And hold on, Anastasia. Why stop there? I love love, so hold on. That's a lot of loves, right? Hold on, sweetie. Thank you to everybody who has joined us, by the way, and thank you for everybody who is waiting so patiently. I want to call you my wife. I want to call you my husband. Good morning, because I love you. Your honesty is absolutely perfect to me. I am in love with your body, Anastasia. And I want to surprise you with flowers. So after the 3X, I go soft. So, this is what I have for you, sweetie, today. Let's move on over to Kiera. So why is Bartholomew manipulating you? And if why is he manipulating you? What is going on? Why is he doing this? Let's go see. I'm with Kiera for 2 questions, followed by James, followed by Ramadana. So why is he manipulating you? I don't know, because he wants to be with you. 4 of Wands is all about creativity. It's about union. It's about getting that freedom. It's about being together into the long run. It's about following your intuitions. It's about following your dreams. Now, why? Why is he manipulating you? What is he after? This is about beginnings. It's relationships. I'm getting Ace of Cups. Getting a completion. You know what? Everything I'm getting here is absolutely beautiful. The only thing that I can find here is a question of harmony, that there might be a little bit of an unbalancement within the relationship. Well, thank you, Kiera. Let me go and check out this deck over here, see what I can find. Let's go see. Okay, so it's almost as if he wants to find the balance back, like if there's a little bit of an imbalancement, a little bit of an injustice, kind of. Let me go see. Why is he manipulating you? Thank you, beautiful Laura. I haven't received anything yet. I'm going to write your beautiful name down, and I'll be with you as soon as I catch up onto my list for you. Okay, sweetie? Just be patient a few minutes. I'll be with you, Laura. Thank you. He's confusing you, is he not? I'm seeing that he's confusing you, because you know what? With the cards that I just pulled out, the only thing that he wants is you. He wants to be with you. He wants to have that future. This is why I'm pulling out another deck. I'm going to go and try and find a little bit more information. And you just want to walk away, right? Yeah, you're kind of tired about the whole thing. It's funny that you talk about manipulation because into this deck I do have the devil, but the devil is in a reverse position. So I feel like he really wants to hold on to you. He doesn't want to let you go, but he's not quite ready for something. So he doesn't want you to go to somebody else, but he wants you to stay just for whenever he is ready. That being said, if you're ready and he's not ready, then that's a little bit unfair. And I was speaking of here about something that was unjust, and that is what is unjust. So, quite frankly here, what I am seeing is that there's a lot of work to be put into this relationship in order to see, all different kind of possibilities. But right now, tonight, the energy that I'm getting is that there are no possibilities necessarily within this relationship. There's a little bit of an obsessiveness. There's a little bit of a controlling issue that is here. But I'm not seeing any possibilities towards the future. And I'm seeing you there quite strong, wondering what you're going to do. And at the very end of it all, I see somebody leaving. I see a lot of anxiety. So I'm going to let you decide what you have to do about this. But I feel as though he's not ready to necessarily be into that relationship with you. But he does not want you to be with anybody else. So he's kind of hanging in there in limbo with you. So one day it's a yes and the next day it's a no, which becomes really, really confusing. But he does not want to let you go. He doesn't want you to be with anybody else. I'm glad, Laura, you just came back from your dad's. I'm glad that you spent some time with him. I hope that he's feeling a little bit better, sweetie. Let me go see what's next into your love life. Let's go and do that. Let's go with the light seers. Love life, flying card out, sorrow. So this could be with Bartholomew. It is selfish. No, you're not crazy, sweetie. No, you're not crazy. I don't know who ZS Beauty is, but welcome to the channel, and you're quite funny. You say the exact same things that I say, but just a moment later, it's as if you text them and as I'm saying them at the same moment. You know what? I'm seeing some sorrow here. I'm seeing some sadness, and I'm not seeing, Bartholomew do anything really here. So I do see you for a little while kind of just being alone, trying to figure out things over here. Other than that, I do have to say it's my pleasure, Kiara. I do have to say I'm going to go and see if love is popping into your life. Somebody who wants to hold on to you and who's going to love you, in a healthy way. Let's go see. This is still Bartholomew here. Okay, we've got some sadness going on. Okay, sweetie, I feel as though somebody's going to be popping into your life, but they're not like a real relationship where there's love and it's not just about casual sex or anything of the such. I'm seeing somewhere around the end of January. So somewhere, nice to see you, Z. Somewhere around the end of February. Somebody's going to be popping into your life, sweetie. And now this person here is going to be lovely. They're going to be about 5'10", 5'11". I'm seeing brown hair, brown eyes, tall, tattoo onto the bicep, left bicep. Image and words is what I'm seeing. I feel as though they like to wear jeans and a t-shirt for some reason. I think that's their preferred way of dressing, but they do go to work with a suit. Very honorable, very honest person that's coming into your life. I feel like they might be of the sign of Virgo, but indeed, beautiful person coming into the month of February. And now this person's not going to be a player. No, I'm not saying that Bartholomew is. I am not saying that. I am simply saying that Bartholomew wants to be in a relationship with you, but he's not ready for it, but he still wants to hold on to you. So up to you to decide, sweetie, if you want to, stick around for him for whenever he's ready or not. Thank you, Joshua, and welcome to the channel. So you know what? You have to hold on strong, okay, Kiara? Hold on strong, beautiful. Things are going to get better. I do promise you. If you want to hold on for Bartholomew, you know, if you really do care about him, he does care about you. He does, you know, want to be with you. He's just a little confused right now. He just needs more time. So if you really want to be with him, give him some more time. If not, then somebody else will be coming for you, sweetie. Well, that is perfect. That is perfect. You know, we have to love ourselves and we have to be happy with ourselves before being with somebody else. So good for you, Kiara. Good for you. Concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on your business and all the beauty and the joy and everything that you can create. And it's going to come back to you a million times. I promise, Kiara. I promise. You deserve nothing but happiness, sweetie. Let me go see over here, my friend James. Should you move from Carolyn or Patty G? Oh, these girls, they've got you going wild. Let me go see. Hello, Chantal. How are you doing? Let's go and see. Should you move from Carolyn and Patty G? Not or, but and. All right. Let's go and see that. Welcome to everybody who has joined us tonight into this live. Now, my first cards here are from Carolyn, okay? The second ones are going to be from Patty. A journey through tarot. Hurt. Love is pain. Love is joy, but love is pain. It's a lot of hurt, but there's some joy. But, you know, love is somewhat of an addiction. We all look for it, and then when we find it, sometimes we get hurt. Sometimes we stay with the same person for 10, 20, 15, 20, 30 years. And believe me, within those 30 years, there's an awful lot of pain, but there's an awful lot of joy. So it's always up to us to decide, is it worth it or not? Thank you, Chantal. I am going to write your name down, sweetie. That PayPal is crazy slow. And don't post your question right away, okay, Chantal? I'm going to just catch up onto the readings that were before you. And when I'm ready, I will ask you to please post your question. I know, Journey Through Tarot. We're seeing things the exact same way. So let's go see over here. Is it worth it? The question is debatable. It is definitely debatable. For the right person, definitely. But even the right person is going to be complex. I do have to say, nothing is easy. Let's go see. So let's start over here for you, James. Should you move on from Carolyn and Patty? This is Carolyn. Now, Carolyn wants to have that beautiful happy ending over here. She's not thinking about it, but she is thinking about leaving every once in a while. So she's a little bit into the yes and a little bit into the no. She's not going to be giving you that clarity, and she does not want any friendship. She wants love or nothing else. But she's a little bit indecisive, although she knows what she wants. If we go and move to Patty... Patty, I've got the Six of Cups, I got the Four of Wands, a Five of Swords, a Two of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. So I do have to say, if you're going to move away from any of them, I say move away from Carolyn, stay with Patty. Patty today is good. Energies change all the time, but Patty wants to be with you. Patty wants that beautiful foundation of a relationship, of a friendship. Patty wants that love. And Patty is not walking away. Carolyn is walking away, and that is my main reason why I'm saying Patty. Patty is sticking around. The other one, walking away. So should you move on from Carolyn B and Patty G? That is completely up to you to decide. I'm going to tell you that both of them are interested in you. One of them more than the other. So Patty is more interested into a long-term relationship than Caroline is, because Carolyn is willing to walk away at some point, and Patty is not. So that is left to you to discover after if you want to be into a relationship with these two ladies. Both of them are interested in you. One of them's more long-term than the other. So Patty J's more long-term. Let me go and see over here for Ramadanis, followed by Suerte, Paula, and Sierra. Oh, Olivia, who am I with? I'm with Alexandra tonight. Hello, beautiful. I was with your cousin not too long ago. Nice to see you, sweetie. I think you guys switch. One night it's you, the other night it's Olivia. Well, it's nice to see you, Alexandra. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sweetie. So let me go and find Ramadama's questions, and hopefully you're still there. Oh, yes, you are, sweetie. Let me find your questions. So, you know what? You're there, but you have not posted your questions. Let me scroll on back and go see. Welcome to everybody who is here, by the way. So, Kiera, I just answered. And where is your questions here? James also. Where is Ramadana? Looking for you, sweetie. Not finding you. Okay, Ramadana, if you could please post your... Oh, I've got a question here, sweetie, and 2 questions. Yay, you were really far. Hello to Anna Lynn, by the way. So, Ramadana, you want to know, you text Raymond today why he didn't answer and who's Raymond talking to on WhatsApp. Let's go and see. So, why did he not answer you? Why did he not do that? Let's go see. So I am with Ramadana. Suerte is next, Paula and Sierra. I still have not received anything by PayPal, guys, but it will be with anybody who paid by PayPal. So Chantal and Laura, in just a couple of minutes, it's going to be your turn, sweetie. I have not forgot about you guys. Trying to be as just as possible. So what am I getting over here for you, Ramadana? I'm getting flirtations. Okay. I am getting fiery passions and excitements. A little bit of a loss, a little bit of a heartache, a little bit of impulsive action. Quite frankly here, sweetie, I have to say I am sorry. Who is he talking to onto that WhatsApp? I feel like he's talking to somebody else who might be interested in him, and he might be interested into that person. I do feel like it is a lady. Who it is exactly, I could not tell you, but there is somebody that he is talking to that he is interested in. Now, why did he not answer you today? I'm going to use another deck and go find that out. Hello, beautiful starseed. How are you doing tonight, sweetie? Nice to see you. So, I feel as though he's searching for an answer, and he's just not getting it yet. So he's waiting for that answer in order to continue, in order to text back to you. So I feel as though he's wondering what he should do. I feel like he's a little bit of a break, wondering should he continue or not, unfortunately. And I feel like he's just looking for this confirmation, for this little information that's within him. And when he does get that, he will write to you. But at this moment, I just feel like emotionally, unfortunately, I feel like he's really, really insecure, and he just doesn't know what to write back. He just doesn't know what to do because he doesn't want to give you any false hope. He doesn't want to lie, but yet he knows that he has to write you back. So he's a little bit caught here, doesn't quite know what to do. So I feel as though he most likely will respond back, but it's going to be, after he thought about his response. So many, many hours later. All that to say that I feel like he's lost. This is why he has not written back to you, sweetie. He is lost. He is confused. And most likely there's that other person that he's been talking to onto that other app that might come into play also. I'm sorry, sweetie. Suerte. You'd like to know why is Diana why was she avoiding you? Sometimes she comes in and out and gives you mixed signals. I know Diana is always like that. She is always like that. Why does she do that? Let's go see. So Suerte, Paula, Sierra are the following readings. Oh, Starseed, why have you been sad all day? What's been going on? Okay, well, you know what? I feel like Patty is the best one for you, James. Patty is the best one. Patty's not going to leave. The other one, Carolyn, I feel will most likely leave. You're going to be disappointed. All right, so what is going on, Suarte, with, okay. I feel like there's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of wanting to be with you, but at the same time, I feel like she is looking for herself. I feel like I feel like Diana kind of gets caught into daydreams. She gets caught into all different kind of options and opportunities and doubts, and that's when she kind of pulls on back. So whenever she feels like things, might get a little bit too serious, she's afraid of commitment. And so this is why she just kind of maybe disappears or gives you these mixed signals. So it's really that fear. She's been hurt into the past. She doesn't want to be hurt again, so she's moving with great caution. And at the same time, I kind of feel like it's not just about moving with great caution. I feel as though even though she's very interested in you, she's not all that sure that that you are the one for her because of all of those insecurities, because of everything that has happened to her. So you combine one and one and one all together, it's just giving her those mixed signals, and she just kind of ends up sometimes in and sometimes out, like you said. Sometimes she's feeling quite positive about the relationship, and then other times she thinks, why is this possible? Why, is he not with somebody else? He deserves somebody who is better. So she kind of questions the whole dynamic is what I'm seeing here. So this is why sometimes she's in and sometimes she's out. The best way to get through this really is, well, patience and communication. Other than that, there's not much really you're going to have to do. If you talk to her about it and you try to, explain to her how you're feeling about the whole thing, maybe you will get an answer if she is able to give you one. Other than that, you're just going to have to work through it, and I believe just kind of be patient, because I feel like this is just her I feel like it's the way that she functions right now. It's really not to hurt you. It is not. It's just the way that she is. Beautiful, Paula. Why does Exag A want to tell you into the readings? Hold on, Paula. Let's go see that. Sarah Pody, thank you so very much for your donation, sweetie. Thank you for coming back in. For the next donations, please do be careful. It is $1.99 per donation, so you can write your question into the description box, sweetie, for the following ones. Suerte, it is my great pleasure. This is navigating a little bit of a storm. Sometimes it's, nice and calm, and other times it's a little bit crazy. You're just going to have to navigate through all of this with Diana to try to make her feel secure and loved. And at some point, she's just going to believe into the whole thing, and she's going to stop that cycle. Look at this, what I'm getting here. I'm getting some dying love for you here, Paula. So what does she want to tell you into the reading? She wants to tell you that she's trying to remain hopeful, but she feels that you are slipping away. How interesting is that? And she's a little bit undecided. Sometimes she thinks that she would like to be with you. Another time she thinks that she's not. But the main message coming through here is that she feels like you're leaving. She feels like you are no longer an option into her life right away. Which is a very interesting message to receive, I do have to say. She is wondering, do you think about her too? And she wishes that things were different. Sierra, you have a date with Cherie. How is it going to go? Let's go and see that. So I'm with Sierra for 2 questions, then Thomas, then Annalyn, and then I'm moving over to PayPal. So Chantal and Laura are going to be after Annalyn. So Sierra, you have a date with Cherie. How is this going to go? Let's go see. Oh, crazy cards is how it's going to go. Here we go. So you have a date with Cherie. How is it going to go? Hey, thank you, Sarah. I've got you, sweetie. So what I've got going on over here, I do have for you, Sierra, I do have the 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I do have the Knight of Swords also. Quite frankly here, how's this date going to go? It's going to be good and it's going to be bad at the same time. I don't feel like you're going to find what you want with Cherie. That being said, please do go on a date anyways. Have yourself some fun and enjoy. But I just don't feel like this is going to be the partner that you're going to be looking for. I feel like the date's going to go pretty much good. It's going to go fine, but I just feel as though the personalities are just not going to match up. Either personalities or the wants or the vibes of the night. I just feel as though at the end of the night, you're not going to want to manifest this person more into your life. So I do see somewhat of an ending. So how's it going to go? It's going to go well, but I don't necessarily see many other dates coming up after. It's not a problem, Sarah. Really, not a problem, sweetie. And who will you be with in a long-term relationship and starting when? You're ready to date and have a real partner. Let's go and do that. Thomas and Annalyn, and then Laura and Chantal. You're leaving. I appreciate you too, sweetie. Have yourself a beautiful evening. Sweet dreams to you for later on, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Thank you for coming on in tonight. So here we go for Sierra. Who are you going to be in a long-term relationship with and starting when? Because you're ready to date. Let's go for it. Okay, so whatever is coming up here, I don't feel like it's going to work out. So that is a date in itself. Other than that, what do we have? I do have you looking for your ways. Okay. I feel as though somebody is coming into the month of January. So somebody in the month of January is coming. It is going to bring you some beginnings. You don't know them yet. This is somebody within the past who has had a few relationships. I feel like we kind of go in and we kind of go out, and we kind of go in and we kind of go out. But I feel like this time is going to be different. I feel like they have grown. I feel like they have learned. And I feel like this is going to be a nice, stable relationship. We're speaking here about somebody who is fairly tall, 5'11", close to 6 feet, I'm going to have to say. I feel as though they have brown eyes. I'm not seeing tattoos. I'm not seeing any piercings of any sort. This is somebody who studied in university. And what exactly, I'm not sure. For some reason, I'm thinking economics. And a very trustworthy person, sweetie. So you're going to be meeting this person to the month of January. You do not know them yet, but they're going to be coming in, and that is going to be your next serious relationship that's coming up for you. Hey, Yin Ella. Hello, beautiful. Nice to see you again. Hopefully that has helped you out, Sierra. Let me move on over now to Thomas. Thomas, what did Alexandra think about you on your date on last Saturday? Let's go and see. So what did Alexandra think about you on your date last Saturday? Welcome to everybody to this channel, by the way. So I do have the 6 of Cups. I have the 10 of Pentacles. You know what? I think it was Fantastic. I can only say date number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. When are they due? Is that date onto the calendar yet? So what does Alexandra think about you? Alexandra definitely wants another date. I feel like she was enchanted. I feel like she laughed. I feel like she smiled. I feel like you made her feel like she was important, like she was listened to, like she was somebody that had a potential to be with you. And I feel like she was quite happy about that. So I'm going to say, I do feel as though you listened, you were caring. I do feel as though you did even make her laugh. I feel like it's a definite yes for following dates, Thomas. Please call her up. Get yourself a date number 2. Laura, you're such a sweetie pie. I was going to ask you to post that. Anna Lynn, and then I'm with Laura. So Anna Lynn, should you take the job offer that you interviewed from yesterday? It's a tech company. Let's go see that. Should you take it? Chantal, if you would post your question, sweetie, you are going to be the following reading after Laura. Then I have Liz and I have Sierra that are following up onto the list. Hello, beautiful Anna Lynn. Let's go see if you should get that job. If you should, not if you get it, if you should actually take it. And you know what? I'm getting a definite yes. Please do take it. Please do. I have nothing but goods. I have nothing but beginnings. I have nothing but analytics. You are going to be happy here. You're going to find what it is that you want. So it is a definite yes, okay? Please do accept this job. I feel like there's a lot of advancement that is possible for you there. I feel like you're going to be happy. I'm not seeing any toxic type of relationships at work. It is a 100% go. So please do. If you're interested in it, please do take it, Anna Lynn. Let me go and see over here Laura now. So the first question by Laura, here we go. If you walk away from Cancer now, what will he do? And if you walk away in the future once we're together, what will he do? Go see. Okay, you know what? I'm getting here I'm getting the reversal of a commitment. So I'm really getting being independent. I'm getting a little bit free-spirited. I'm getting karma, sweetie. I'm getting karma. So something here, okay? I feel like they're going to rest is what they're going to do. And I feel that there is going to be some type of karma that's going to come along, some type of, and when I say karma, I feel like they're going to, it's not karma that's coming after you. I feel like they are going to want to do some type of vengeance in some kind of way. So may it be that you walk away, now, or maybe that you walk away into the future once that you're together. What is really going to come out of this is, if you walk away now, it's just that reversal of that commitment, okay? So it's about being independent. It's about not really talking to you and thinking, you know what, karma's going to get to you. I don't agree about this, but I have no choice. If you leave while you're into that relationship, well, you know what? Then I feel like he's going to be seeking some type of justice. I feel like he's going to seek some type of he's going to be really upset. He's going to be frustrated, and something is going to come out of this. So I'm going to say, if you do it when you're together, negative. If you do it when you're not yet together, I'm going to say that they're simply going to stop. He's going to stop talking to you. He's going to be quite independent and waiting for you to text, almost as if he knows that you are going to contact him. You're Cancer. It's as if the Cancer man, okay, if you decide to leave right away, it's going to be as is. I feel like there's not going to be all that much contact. If you leave within the relationship later on, when you're already into that relationship together, then we're speaking about some type of vengeance is what I'm seeing. In the meanwhile, while I'm waiting for your other questions, I am going to answer Chantal H. So is Richard done with his child's mother, Christy? Is he still in love with you and missing you? Let's go and check that out, sweetie. I'll wait for your other questions, okay? Please post them, Laura. Into the meanwhile, I'm just going to get the queue moving on, sweetie. So let's go and see this. For Chantal H. Is Richard done with his child's mother, Chrissy? Six of Wands, reversed, High Priestess. The Lovers, no decisions being made. Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups, moving on. Ace of Cups. Is he done? Unfortunately, no, sweetie. I do not believe that he is. I know, Laura. I know, Laura. I have got you into a puzzled dilemma. And Faith, the destiny is going to be a little bit complex with all of this. It's definitely going to be complex. You can get through this, sweetie. You know what? Sometimes we overthink things, Laura. I think you really, if you want my honest opinion about the whole thing, because we can have a lot of different answers, you have to listen to your heart. And if you listen to your heart, you're not going to go wrong. It doesn't matter what happens into the outcome. If it is meant to be challenging or if it is meant to be a blessing, that is a path that you are meant to be on. Follow your heart, Laura. Whatever your heart is telling you to do, follow that. Chantal, so is Richard done with his... No, unfortunately, no. Is he still in love with you and missing you? Let's go and see that. After Laura, I'm going to be with Liz, Sierra, and Tash. Welcome to everybody who is new to this channel. Everybody who's not new, but I love you guys. Hello and welcome. So here we go. Is he still in love with you and is he missing you? Does he still love you? Yes. Does he still miss you? I'm also going to say a yes, sweetie. It is yes in both occasions here. Perfect, Queen of Swords. Thank you so very much. I can't say how many times I love your name. I really do. You're such a sweetie pie. Thank you for coming on in, sweetie, and thank you for posting your question early. It truly is the best way to do things because you get your answer right away. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing good. In the meanwhile, all about Maine. Hello, how are you doing tonight? While I'm waiting for Laura's other questions, and please take your time, sweetie. I'm going to watch out for whenever you do post them when you're ready. I'm going to answer over here, Liz. Who did Scorpio go with onto his trip? What did Scorpio do that you are not in agreement with here, sweetie? So who did Scorpio go on with his trip? All right. Now, you know what? I don't know why you think that he necessarily went with somebody. I'm going to say he didn't go with anybody, sweetie. So who did Scorpio go with on his trip? Well, anyways, Scorpio did not go with any man, with any woman. Let me just put it that way. There's no woman here whatsoever. I really felt like he went onto that trip alone. So that's a little intriguing why you would think that he went off with somebody else. I'm going to tell you he did not go with anybody else. So it's intriguing, but it's really good news for you. Oh, Oh, Chantal, you know what? Sometimes you just have to wait. Sometimes you just have to leave a little bit of time. Sometimes it's a long time, but sometimes they end up leaving. They really do, sweetie. Just hold on in there. Let's hope for the best. That's it. One day at a day. No pressure. If you put pressure, he's going to walk away. One day at a time, sweetie. And I know how you would just like to shake him and say, let go of her, be with me, I'm better, I love you, we are meant to be together. But if you do it, he's going to walk away. Give him some more time, okay, sweetie? Although everything that you might say is completely true, you need to leave the divine timing the time that it needs. As I'm still waiting for Laura, let's move over to Sierra. What do I see between Yvonne and you? Let's go and see that. Tash is following up next. Laura, hello, sweetie. I've got you. So after Sierra, I am with Laura's third question, and then I'm with Tash. So what do I see between Yvonne and you? We're struggling. We're trying to figure things out. We are terribly afraid of being hurt. So right now, nothing really is happening. So if you feel like they're distant, this is why. But they do want you onto their path. They do want some beginnings with you. And I feel like they're going to become so much more serious. But I do also have to say that I do feel that at some point, they're going to become more serious. You're going to be into a relationship, but I unfortunately have to say I don't feel like it's going to last all that long, sweetie. So what do I see between Yvonne and you? I do feel as though there is a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of interest. I feel like there will be a beginning of a relationship, but unfortunately I don't see the relationship going all that far off, sweetie. Let me go and see Laura for her third question over here. Now, Laura, hold on. What is Cancer's issue in love? He is so closed off. Sad, it's hard for him, love. I know, sometimes he said he's really a bad person. Laura. You know what his true issues are, eh, Laura? He's bad in love because he doesn't love himself, and that is the basic and bottom line of everything. He doesn't love himself, and therefore he cannot love you truly. He cannot take care of you. He needs to find that love for himself, and look at that first card coming out, nurturing. He needs, and it's so difficult because as much as he's distant and he's cold and he doesn't give any affection, what he truly needs in order to do that is that love, is that nurturing. It's about taking care of the other person. But he's not able to do it because he's too blocked. He's too blocked because he doesn't love himself. And at the same time, he doesn't really believe into that happiness, doesn't believe into love. He just lives his life as it is, day by day, in unhappiness. And that has become a little bit of his life experience. It is the way that he is. So it's extremely difficult for him to get out of that cycle. So his issues in love, it's not necessarily about love. It's about being hurt. He's been hurt into the past. He doesn't want to be hurt again. So he has those barriers that are so high up. It's not that he doesn't love you, Laura. It's not that he doesn't want to be with you, because he would already be gone. It is a question of not being able to communicate to you what he is truly feeling, his hurt that he has inside. It has nothing to do with you, Laura. You didn't create this hurt. It comes from him. It comes from inside. The best, honestly, the best thing for him would be to go into therapy, really. And I know you're going to tell me he's never going to do it, and I believe you, but it would be the very best thing for him, because he needs to open up. He needs to figure out his problems in order to be able to get into a good relationship with you and to be a good, loving partner to you as you could be for him. You know, he says that he is a bad person because you know, this is the way that he figures that you see him, and so this is what he says in return. But it doesn't mean that he believes that he is a bad person. He doesn't believe that. He's saying that, he's projecting that because he believes that that is what you think of him. Good night, Chantal. So that's what it is, really, Laura. It's about being hurt. It's about being hurt into the past. It's about not being healed. And the hurt in the past is not coming from you. It's coming from a long time ago. Tash, messages from A and his feelings for you. Let's go and do that, sweetie. Let's start off over here. Actually, no, let's start off over here, Tash. So I'm with Tash for 2 questions. I still have Laura for another question, and there it is. You see, that's it, Laura. It's what I'm telling you. He needs healing. He needs to be heard. He needs to be heard. He needs to feel that he's important. He needs to feel that he is, what is the word I'm looking for? That he can be loved, that he deserves to be loved. And the only way for him to find that is to love himself and is to heal whatever happened to him into the past. And as I said, and as you just confirmed, it has nothing to do with you. He does have a lot to offer, Laura. And you know what? If he didn't love you, he would not be with you right now. He would not be there. He would be gone. He's not able to tell you. He's not able to show you. He is blocked. I know that you tell him all the time. It doesn't mean anything if he doesn't believe it for himself and it doesn't come from him and he doesn't know how to heal himself and what to do from it. It doesn't matter how many times you say it. If he doesn't believe it, nothing is going to change. Feelings for you, sweetie Tash. We don't want any conflicts with you. We definitely don't. I also have here believing that you are onto the path that you are on, meant to be onto, you know, into his world. But we don't want to have any conflicts. Right now, I see as though we're not really looking to the future. We're not really wanting to make any advancement. Neither what I'm seeing here within the energy. We're not willing to move on forward. But there is so much love. There is so much care. But we just don't know what to do about it. It is care and loving that is just there in stagnation, because once again, that is the main and the key word in love is fear. We are so afraid of endings and being hurt that it actually blocks us from receiving that love and being loved. And I feel like this is what is happening with you also, Tash. So that is a way he still, you know, cares about you. He still wants to be with you, but he is so blocked. I'm getting here, you make my heart skip a beat and I get butterflies whenever we talk. And yes, I do want to be with you. Please do forgive me. I tried to replace you and then I realized that, you know what, you're irreplaceable and now you're gone. I get scared if I'm being honest with you. And you want to know, are you going to get a raise before the year ends? Let's go see. So will Tash get a raise before the year ends? Okay. I'm going to say no, sweetie. I'm going to say no. Not by the end of the year, but I believe into the beginning of the following year. It's not going to take that much longer. So I'm going to tell you by the month of January, maybe the month of February, it's going to be a yes. So just a little bit longer off. Isn't it, Watson? I know. Laura, beautiful. After that, I'm going to be with Joshua, Natalie, Alexandra, Starseed. So you love him with all your heart, no matter what an ass he can be. I will sure do that, sweetie. Let's go and see what I've got going on. I know where you're coming from, Laura, more than you think. I really do. I know all about it. Let me go and check that out. Hello, Loving Me 2021. What are you up to, Lilith? Okay, Laura, you know what? I'm getting here somebody who is very logical, okay? I'm getting here sensual love. I'm getting wishes come true with the Nine of Cups. I do believe that there is something here. It's not about that. I feel as though you're close to abandoning him to, you know, those endings, and I feel as though he is afraid of that, but he does want you to know that above all, he does love you. There is attraction. There is intense love. He would just love to reconcile. He is trapped. It's like somebody who is caught in jail. They want to be free, but they just don't know how to get out. And that is how he is feeling right now. You're not crazy, sweetie. You're not crazy. This happens all the time. He wants to free himself. He just doesn't know how. So this is about, again, how nurturing and loving and about bringing that joy and that satisfaction into the life is going to bring everything. And look, I even have you in here. I have secret. I have, you know, secret love and affairs, and I have infidelity coming out. And if ever he would know, there would be some judgment. There would be a certain awakening. I feel like your husband would be really upset. So you know what? He loves you. He truly does. He's just caught. In Laura, I don't know if you've tried. If you've tried and if he wants to, you can do it online. Some men don't want to do it, or even women, but mostly men don't want to go get help because, you know, their ego and everything. Anyways, point being, you don't actually have to go on place, you know, into a clinic and go see a psychologist or a therapist. You can do it online in your free time in your house. So it becomes a little bit less personal, if you will, and it could truly, just that couple therapy or just him, it could just allow everything to open up, and it could really save your marriage, sweetie. I know, Laura. You're scared and you're afraid and you just want to be loved and you're not getting what you want, so you're looking elsewhere, and it is completely 100% normal and natural. I get it. But you do need to know that your husband does love you. He's just unable to show you. He needs help. He needs help. Hello, Loving Me 2021. Why are you scratching your head? What's up? Let me go see what's going on over here with Joshua. Hopefully you have not been deleted. Hold on, Joshua. Let me go find if you're somewhere around here. Joshua, Natalie, Alexandra, Starseed, you guys are the following. Thank you so very much for your beautiful patience and your time. I appreciate it. Joshua, I got you. Here we go. Well, I got your donation, but I don't have a question. And then I have Natalie. Okay, Joshua, could you please post your did you write one for the second one? You did. Could you please post, Joshua, your first question that I do not see it posted anywhere? As I'm waiting for your very first question to be posted, I'm going to answer over here, Natalie, that I found Natalie on my way up to find you. So Natalie, here we go. Let's go and do this, sweetie. Any prep recommendations for interview Tuesday? Final outcome. Will they hire you? Ta-da-da-dum. Let's go find out. Are they going to hire you, sweetie? Here we go. Any prep recommendations? Let's go and see that. So I'm with Natalie, waiting upon Joshua for the first question. The second one is posted. I have it. I'm just missing the first one. But then I'm going to be with Alexandra and Starseed. So here we go. What's going on over here? Okay, I know that this is about being stressed, but you know what? You need to go in there believing that you are the very best. There is not one person on this earth that is better to fulfill this position than you are. Okay, and you have to believe it. So if you go in with that beautiful attitude, manifesting that this is yours and it deserves to be yours, you know what? Let me go see if you're going to get it if you do that. Jump on in, sweetie, okay? Don't have any fear. I feel like you do have some beginnings that are coming towards you. You're looking for your chariot. I am not, you know what? I'm not necessarily seeing, I'm going to check with another deck just to make sure, because I kind of feel like you've got competition here, sweetie, and I'm not going to say that you're not going to get it, but I'm not going to say that you're going to get it at the moment. So let me just go and validate with another card. And I feel like you're going to be good into the interview. I feel like everything is going to go really, really well. But at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of people who did interview for this job. Okay. So make sure that you are lively. Make sure that your energy is there completely, sweetie. Okay. I do have over here the Ten of Pentacles coming out, your intuition. You know what? I'm going to tell you that it's going to be a close call, okay? It could switch at the last moment, but for the moment, I'm going to say that it is you. Hopefully, it does not switch, sweetie, but I'm going to say that it's you. You go in there being your very own natural self, knowing that you own the place, that you are good and you are better than anybody else who can do that job, and you are going to get it, sweetie. Believe in yourself. Believe into your faith, into your path, and manifest that job. You will get it. I'm looking for Lilith's fingers. I am, you know what? I'm looking for your finger, Lilith. Did you put your finger anywhere? Who do therapy online, Sierra? I do therapy online? I did study psychology, you know. I did. I truly did. I did. I actually wanted to go into criminology, but it was not given. It was only given 3 hours away from my house, and I did not want to move. So I went into psychology, and I did study psychology for a few years. So let me go and see over here. I am looking for Joshua. Yes, I saw. Thank you, Lilith, but I'm looking for the actual question here. Laura, you know what? If you do not Oh, thank you, Lilith. I was looking for your pointy fingers. You didn't send it out to me, sweetie. That sounds so wrong. What did I say? What did I say wrong, Wanson? I didn't say any bad words that last time. I didn't. What's wrong? What's so wrong, Wanson? I know, Laura. I know, sweetie. And you know what? At some point, you just have to do what's best for you. Really. You have to do what's best for you. Follow your heart. I'm still going to say that the very best thing for both of you guys to give, I say give your husband one last chance if you do still care for him. If you do, give him a last chance, and you told me that you did. And if you give him that chance, I feel as though if you go and you get therapy, if it works, perfect. If it doesn't, okay. You will have given your 100%. But at this moment, it's not about you helping him out. He needs to help himself out. He needs somebody else to help him understand, and you can't do it for him. So he needs somebody else. I know, you didn't point that finger up. Thank you, Natalie. I love it too. I have to get myself, I want to go and buy myself a lovely frame to put it in. You're such a sweetie pie. Thank you. I have been waiting for it for so long. I love it. I'm trying to convince my mom to get one for her channel, but she hasn't gotten one yet. She says she has no place. She has too many things going on. But thank you, Natalie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Joshua, well, thank you so very much for your first donation. So let me go off to your second question, not to your second question, but to your actual question then. So you want to know you're currently single, 2 love interests. Interesting. You are busy. Lexi has gone cold. Oh, no contact. I really need to read before I start speaking, guys. But this other girl seems interested. Let's go and check that out, Joshua. It is. I love your pointy fingers. I look for them, Lilith. I do. If I don't see pointy fingers, I'm like, where's my question? I don't know where it is. So let me go and see what's going on over here. You know what, Joshua? I'm going to take some cards out for Lexi anyways, because she's gone cold, but we kind of want to know why, right? We want to know what's going on. I know. My mom is like that in life in general, Lilith. She is. The more, the better. It's all good. I live by the same motto as my mom. So, here we go. Yeah, please point those fingers up and down and sideways, however you want, Lilith. I'm following them. Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing? You know what? I didn't even have time to talk to my mom today. I haven't talked to her in like 2 days now. I kind of miss her a lot. And I need to tell her about, you know, the things that I said online that I should not have said the other day, which were really, really funny. And so many other things. I just had time to tell her I received, you know, I'm holding hostage 4 tarot decks for her. So she needs to come and see me. She's trying to figure out a date is what she's doing right now. That's going to fit in everybody's schedule. I like holding things hostage. So here we go. You are blessed. I am loving that, gorgeous. I am loving that positive attitude, sweetie. You do. Lilith and Juan said, you guys are like my guardian angels. You guys are like my Michael of the guardian angels. So, I know. Well, she doesn't have the same ones as me. She doesn't. Well, some of them, yes, she does, but some not. But then when I order decks and she doesn't receive them, and I say, I've got them, and she's like, well, did I order them? And I'm like, no, you didn't. And she argues with me. She's like, why didn't I? And I'm like, because you said no. And she's like, well, why not? I want them. And so then I have to order them. She makes me do double of the work. So that being said, Joshua, enough about me and my life. Let's go about your life. Let's go and see. This is about Lexi. This is about the other girl. Lexi, here we go. You know what? Lexi, I am definitely seeing over here. You know what happened with Lexi? I feel like she was tempted by somebody else. Somebody else kind of came on in. And this is why you're in no contact right now. I feel like she's trying to I feel like she met somebody that she was really, really passionate about, and I'm not seeing it's going to go into the long run at all. But I do have to say the no contact is coming from there. I did say that I was going to tell you, so I did discover. So now you don't have to wonder about it. It has nothing to do with you. It is really just somebody else that she has met. Now, this other girl that you did meet, what is going on with her? What is going on with her is going to definitely be some beginnings. I am seeing some happiness. I'm seeing looking towards the future to look at different possibilities, but I am seeing a little bit of holding on back. Okay, but we do want to have those beginnings. Now, in order to get these beginnings and in order to get everything moving on, you are going to have to be making some moves. Don't wait for this girl to make those moves or to make things clearer. No, you have to make these moves. Okay, Joshua? So please make your moves whenever you're ready. Make your intentions more clear. Ask for more dates and just kind of go with the flow, and things are going to place themselves. And you are going to be able to call this lovely girl, which I don't know what her name is, but you're going to be able to call her your whatever it is that you call her, your girlfriend, your partner. We all have different names for it, but she is going to be your love. Let me put it that way. So Joshua, you're going to have to make some moves, but I feel as though there is a great interest into a long-term relationship. So it's all good for you, Joshua. Congratulations on the new relationship. Mia Coleman, welcome to the channel, and thank you for your donations. I hope that you will be meeting your secret admirer. That is interesting. You spiked my interest. Let me go and see over here for beautiful Alexandra. Here we go. You would like to have a message from your brother Jeffrey pronounced. Oh, that's true. That's true. You told me that. Joe Frora. Yeah, I did forget. I'm so sorry. Okay, and I believe that your brother has passed, right? I believe that that has happened, unfortunately. I think he was around 36. Is that possible? Was he about 36 years old? Something like that, sweetie? It is my pleasure, Joshua. Don't give up, Joshua. One step at a time. Make your intentions clear. A beautiful Alexandra. I'm getting a certain, I'm getting a message from your brother of liberation. I kind of feel like you need to liberate yourself. I feel like you need to free yourself from certain things into your life. I also feel as though you need to connect more with your brother. I really, I'm having these messages saying that he wants you to talk with him. He knows that you meditate. He knows that you're very spiritual, and he just wants you to talk to him more. He wants you to know that he hears you, that he is with you. I'm not going to say all the time, but he's with you often. So, please talk to him. He wants you to talk to him about anything. How's your day going? How are you feeling? What are you thinking about? Ask him for advice. He will try and give you the advice as best as he can. He will try to make that advice come through you. Maybe through your dreams, or maybe by signals or something into your life. You need to talk to your brother. He loves you, and he wants you to speak with him. So please, as much as you can, okay? As much. It doesn't matter what time it is. It doesn't matter. You just need to give him that. He knows that you love him so much, and he knows that you miss him. And he wants to feel closer to you, and he wants you to feel closer to him. And the only way by doing that is by using your spirituality, by meditating, by contacting, by talking to him directly, asking him to come on in and to speak with you. And he will, and you will be getting his messages. And he wants you to know that he loves you so much. You don't know how to give up. However, with the new girl, she knows a lot about me, and I don't even know her name. Have a great night, Joshua. A beautiful starseed. Let me go and see what's going on for you here, sweetie. Starseed. Did Corey really like you or love you? Or, let me go see. Or was he faking it or selfish gains? Let's go and do that. What do you, So did Corey really like you or love you? Chandra Smith, welcome to the channel and thank you. Here we go, sweetie. So did Corey really like you or love you? You know what? It wasn't a question of like, it was a question of love. Corey really did love you. He was not faking it. He was not into anything for selfish gains. It was really, I feel like he really, really did love you. And I feel like there was a lot of sadness. I feel as though he has not yet till this day actually completed that cycle of that loss. He really, really did love you, Starseed. There is no doubt whatsoever. I feel as though at the moment he was not ready to do any compromise or to change anything, but if it was to be redone, he would definitely do a lot of different modifications so that it would work out. Sarah, let me go and see what your question is over here. I'm with Sarah Pody, followed by Yin Ella, all about Maine and Loving Me 2021. So Sarah, let me just go and find you, sweetie. Sarah, sir. Oh, okay. I am looking for. Did you post your questions, Sarah, sweetie? If you could post your questions, Sarah, you are going to be the following one up whenever I do receive your question, okay? It is my pleasure, Starseed. Gorgeous, I'm so sorry. For the last 3 months, since I do my live readings, I don't do any personal readings anymore. I don't have any more time. I do my live readings instead of my personal readings. So I do have a waiting list if ever you would like to put yourself onto my waiting list. I don't know if I, will open or what I will do, but if ever I do reopen, I will contact, the people onto my list. And yes, but at the moment I'm not offering them. I'm sorry, sweetie. So right now I am waiting for Sarah. So I am waiting for beautiful Sarah. Sarah Pody to post me the questions. In the meanwhile, Yin Ella, it's your turn. Is Samson interested in Christine E from work? Nice, straightforward question. Let's go and check that out. All about Maine, you're next. Loving Me 2021 also. Have you found your sugar daddy? Loving Me 2021. Mia, give me a Mia, don't post your questions right away, okay, sweetie? What I will get to you, I will ask them to you, okay? Because or else I'm going to lose you. So just hold on a few moments, Mia. Sarah, thank you so very much. I will do that in just one moment. Thank you, Lilith. 2 pointy fingers, not even 1, 2. Yay! Oh, Yan, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're expecting over here. Let me go for it, okay? Is Samson interested in Christine E from work? You know what? I'm going to tell you yes, interested, but not into a relationship. So I feel as though Samson is interested in Christine, but I feel like it's an interest because I feel like it's more, not necessarily an interest, like I want to be in a relationship with this person. Samson thinks that Christine is, physically attractive, personality-wise also, but does not want to be into a relationship. So interested, yes, but very much at the surface, not to actually be into a relationship with a person. Oh, I'm sorry, loving me. One day I will ask you that question. If you found your sugar daddy, one day you're going to tell me yes. Emojis help. Yeah, me too, Lilith. Me too. So let me go and see over here. Sarah, what love messages does your favorite PQ person, JM, have to say? Here we go. All About Maine, you are next, followed by Loving Me 2021. And thank you to everybody who has joined us. It makes sense. It's all good. You're not too terrified now. It's okay. I didn't scare you too much, Ian, Ella. I'm getting here that we need to talk about everything. We need to talk about everything here. This is for Sarah. The thought of you with somebody else just drives me crazy. You will always have that place into my heart. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really, really hard. I'm not ready to settle down right now. Oh, well, there you go, Yin. As long as you know, it was not a surprise. That's good. If I make it up to you, and I promise that I will make it better, will you allow me? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Are you after 2021, perhaps? No, gorgeous. You are after Kiera. I have All About Maine, Loving Me, Kiera, and then it's you, gorgeous. Thank you, Liz. So this is what I have for you, sweetie. Sarah. Let me take some cards out and let me go and see a little bit more information within the tarot cards, what I can see. You still can get over those spooky, lovely cards. You're hilarious, Watson. I love you. I really do. You're absolutely adorable. Let me go see what I've got going on. I do have over here the 8 of Swords followed by the 6 of Swords. I'm getting the Tower. You know what? I'm feeling as though this person, I don't know exactly, I feel like this is somebody who, somebody that you want a reconciliation with, or somebody from your past, and I feel like there still is some love, and I feel like into the future, if ever it was possible again, that they would start over again, is what I'm seeing. So I am still seeing a wanting of beginning, seeds being planted, a certain manifestation, but not really moving on forward with it at this moment. So you know what, I do see some love, sweetie. I do. I don't know. It is crazy, Lilith. The whole day is like that. And since we changed times, at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it is dark here, like if it is 1 in the morning. It just really just, I don't know. I don't know. This change of time is crazy. So, All About Maine. What do you need to know? Let me go see what you need to know. You know what, Lilith? That just means that you're having a good time. It's all good. So it's all about Maine. What do you need to know? Okay, you need to balance things out into your life. They're a little bit unbalanced right now is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you quite free. I'm not seeing you trapped, but I'm seeing you with a heartbreak or sorrow. Are you sad all about Maine? What's going on, sweetie? Ah, gorgeous. It's going to take a couple weeks, sweetie. Things will get back into place. You know what? I'm getting heartbreak. I'm getting sorrow. I'm getting grief. What's going on, sweetie? I'm getting reconciliation. Are you wanting to reconciliate with somebody? If it is a yes, I'm going to say go for it because the cards are saying yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I knew that. Well, sometimes maybe more than others. Hello, Joshua. You're back. Yeah, you lied. You're back. I say that all the time. Yes, you just want to clarify. Yes, yes, it's a definite yes, Joshua. I will take some cards out, but I can tell you right away, it's a yes. Um, so you know what? All about Maine. What's going on, sweetie? You have not written back, but I do have to tell you here that I'm feeling like a certain heartbreak, and I'm feeling some sadness, and I'm seeing some release, but at the same time, I'm seeing a reconciliation. I'm seeing harmony. I'm seeing something getting much better for you. So what I have to say is if you're still in touch or you still love one of your exes and it hasn't been all that long, well, you know what? There can be a reconciliation that is possible here for you. So that is what you need to know. Other than that, you need to cooperate with the people that are around you. Okay, you need to go with the flow. Don't go against the flow. Go with the flow. Financially speaking, a lot of prosperity, benefits, investments. If you invest, gold is going to come your way. I'm getting harmony and I'm getting a beautiful balance. This is just not a time for you to sit down and do nothing. This is a time to move. This is a time to get things done and to get that success going. Oh, but there you go, a lot about Maine. That's it. He wants you. And no, really, I'm not seeing anything bad. I'm not seeing anything bad here, sweetie, all about Maine. So that's what I'm seeing. He wants back. If you want back, go for it. Loving Me 2021. Let's go see what's going on over here. Loving Me 2021, followed by Kiera Gorgeous and Mia Coleman. So, Loving Me 2021. Let me just go find you. And here you go for your first. Oh no, that's further off. That's other stuff. Okay. Loving Me 2021, I'm going to answer the first two questions that I see. The other one I will answer as soon as I get to it, okay? I am looking for you, but I'm not seeing you. Did you write your question, Loving Me 2021? Okay, I'm not seeing it. So Loving Me 2021, if you would like to post me your question, you are going to be the following reading. It is my pleasure, all about Maine. You will surely be hearing from him. He is truly interested in you. 3 questions you'll post. Thank you, sweetie. And meanwhile, I'm going to answer Kiara, okay, as I'm waiting for you. So, Kiara, you would like to know, is or was brother's girlfriend doing black magic on you? What is going on, Kiara? What is this with these people doing black magic? Vanessa, thank you and welcome to the channel. So I'm with Kiara, then I'm moving over to Loving Me 2021. Hello, Wilson. How are you doing? So, black magic, yes or no? It's going to seem a little bit strange. She has thought about it. She would like to do it, but she has not done it yet. She might do it into the future, but she has not done anything yet. So I'm going to say a no onto that one. I am glad for that, Sarah. Thank you so very much for letting me know. And thank you so very much for coming on in tonight. You are a sweetie pie. Spiritual Jada, welcome to the channel also. Yes, I know. It's a good news that nothing has been done. She has thought about it, but nothing has been done. So that's all good. Yes, I know. Wow, wow. What is it with these? Really, I know. I never thought of it. But you know what? A strange thing, I have to say it. I just have to because, you know, I like to babble. And some nights I babble more than others. But I don't know why. The other day I went to Costco. And strangest thing, I had never even seen them in any shops before. Not that I look for that type of thing, but there was a voodoo doll. They were selling voodoo dolls at Costco, I swear. And my son, my oldest son, who's 8 years old, was wondering what that was. So I explained it to him. But that being said, yes, because you're talking about black magic and stuff, yes, they were selling voodoo dolls at Costco. Strangest thing ever. Hello to Kay, and thank you so very much. I don't get it neither, Kara. I don't know why people try to do these things upon us. Was she doing black magic to get your brother? Let's go see. Kiara, I swear, at Costco, they were selling these voodoo dolls. They were made in like some type of weird cloth. They had the pins, the whole thing. They were big. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely shocked. I know. Voodoo dolls at Costco. Now, I had to explain to my son what that was. That people put pins into it to torture other people. I know it is. It was the strangest thing ever. Yeah. I should have took a picture of it. It was just weird. All right. So I know there's some weird stuff going on, but you know what? If they're selling it, it's because people are buying it. So people are trying to do some kind of weird voodoo stuff on other people. So what's she doing black magic to get your brother? Oh yeah, that is Lilith, no doubt about it. Go to buy a voodoo doll? Yeah. So, here we go. I have over here some goals, some potential. Yes, you know what? I'm going to say it's exactly what that is. I feel like she was doing that to get your brother. She had a lot of goals, she had a lot of potential, and she wanted that success. And the only way that she thought she could get it, I guess, was by doing some type of black magic upon you. Like if you would be able to change anything into it. Wilson, you wonder if they work. You know what? I've never used the things before, but I am to think that if you use the right, I don't think that if you just pin into it, it's going to work. No, definitely not. But I believe, I don't do witchcraft, but I believe that if you do the right spell at the right moment with the right ingredients with that doll, I believe it could work. I do believe it. Yes, gorgeous. You're right. Ouija boards in Toys R Us. You are definitely right. Yes. My mom and I, when I was like 14 years old, we bought a Ouija board and there were movies about it and stuff. And we were so scared about it. We decided we were going to go and throw it into the dumpster. But we were too afraid to throw it in the dumpster, thinking that it was going to come right back into our house. I still, to this day, don't know what happened to that Ouija board. I should ask my mom what happened to it. I don't know what we did to it. But yes, that was as supernatural as we got. Yes, with the Ouija board. No, that's bad stuff. Oh, yes. Let me go and see now Loving Me 2021. And then I'm going to move on over to you, gorgeous. You're going to be the next one up. Oh, I know, Kiara, but they don't think about that. They do not think about that when they do that stuff. They think about what it is that they want, and they think that that is the best way to do so. So that's what they're going to do. But it does not mean that it's the best thing, not whatsoever. It's crazy. Sometimes, you know, it's just in an insane world. You can't really be logical with those type of people. So Loving Me 2021. Ex-husband wants to fight for you now. Okay. Sam is upset because he feels that ex-husband needs to go. And men are coming in left and I'm sorry, loving me. All right, okay. I see the problems. I see them, yes. So you're wondering. You know what? That's the way it goes, loving me 22-1. You either have nobody who's interested in you or everybody at the same time. So let's go and see. Is your ex-husband spying on you? Let's go and see that. Well, you know what? I do feel as though, that you say your ex-husband wants to fight for you now. I do believe it, and I do see it. I do believe that he does want to come back to you and with you. No doubt about that. And I feel like he says that things are going to change, that they're going to be better. So he does want some new beginnings with you. No doubt about it. Is it going to end up good? I'm not seeing it. Is it a gift that he has? No, it's not a gift. He's just spying on you, sweetie. That's what he's doing. He's being very nosy. And number 3, how much does Sam know about your life? He keeps asking you questions as if he knows something. You know what it is. It's not that he knows something, loving me 2021. It's that he knows you. And knowing you, you know how it is. When you spend enough time with somebody and they become your partner and you spend years together, you know everything they do. You know why they do it. I mean, you know everything. Everything. And this is it. He knows that there's something. And he's just trying to poke at you so you can, say something somewhere. So how much does Sam know about your life? You know what? I feel like he knows an awful lot. But at the same time, I feel like it's not that he knows an awful lot. I feel like he knows you and he knows what you're up to. And because he spies on you. And I feel as though by giving you these type of informations, he's kind of poking at you so you can, end up at some point saying something. And then it's just going to reveal something and it's going to open a brand new door. So it's not all that much that he knows a lot about you, but he knows you. And knowing you, he's able to play his chess game really, really well so that he can try to poke you to get some information. And that is what he's going for. So really, if you don't want to tell him anything, you just have to tell him that you don't want to say anything. Nothing's going on. If you're not interested in getting back with the ex, you need to just let him know and don't give him any information, because whatever you're going to give him, he's going to go and do his spying, or he'll be back and he'll try to probe you with different questions so that you can say other things. Sometimes even just to kind of get you in trouble so that, he can probe you some more. It's a tricky situation, love me 2021. Very tricky. I see why you're looking for a sugar daddy. And I'm sorry, Olivia. I'm sorry. No, Olivia. I'm getting these messages from him, sweetie. Not Olivia, Alexandra. I'm getting these messages from him, and I don't know. I have the message. I had the number 36, and I had everything. And you know what? If they are not, maybe he's not dead, sweetie. Maybe he's not dead. I thought that he was passed away, but maybe he's not. Maybe it's just channeled messages that are coming from him. He wants you to speak with him. He wants you to connect with him. He wants you to be there. He wants you to be part of his life. He wants to feel that he is part of you somehow. He wants to help you. He wants to be there. But maybe he has not passed, sweetie. For some reason, I thought that he had passed passed away, but maybe not, but it's definitely his messages that I was channeling, but maybe he's not passed away, sweetie, okay? So you can try and find out. I'm not going to tell you that he passed away. Maybe these are just messages that I got that I channeled from him during his living time right now. But yes, this is really what so I don't want to scare you, Olivia. I really don't. But this is really the messages that I got. But maybe I got these channeled messages from him alive right now, right here. It doesn't mean that he has passed away, sweetie, okay? I don't want to scare you. I thought that he had passed away, but maybe it is not. Maybe these messages are truly destined to you, but he's not into the other world, okay? Scared to tell the whole truth, eh? Loving Me 2021. I think I answered all your questions. I don't know. I've been babbling an awful lot, Loving Me 2021. Let me know if there's anything else. If there's something I didn't answer, let me know, sweetie. Okay? In the meanwhile, Gorgeous, I'm with you. Let's go see Gorgeous over here. What can I do here? Let me catch up. Why do you keep thinking about the Sagittarius? Let's go do. Why do you keep thinking about the Sagittarius? What is it about him? No, I'm with you right away, Gorgeous. Why do I keep thinking about the Sagittarius? It's your turn, sweetie. So here we go. There's just like a delay. There's a delay in YouTube between when I talk and what actually comes out. But yeah, I'm with you. Dorothy, I don't believe that you did. If you did a donation, I haven't gotten to you yet, sweetie, okay? I have a few people onto the list here, and it has just been posted by lovely Juanson. So I am with Gorgeous right now. Here we go. Oh, who's the better pick, you're wondering, Loving Me 2021. So now you're wondering, Loving Me 2021, between the ex and a new one? I'm going to check that out. I'm going to answer Gorgeous, and I'm going to check that out for you before moving over to Mia. So, what I have to say, why do you keep thinking about this Sagittarius? I don't know what happened at the ending of the Sagittarius. I kind of feel like it did not end all that well. And I know when there's endings, but sometimes there's endings that are good, better than other ones. So I do have to say over here, he keeps popping in your beautiful mind. I'm seeing that. Why? Because he wants to pop into your mind. He still does want to be with you. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of, you know what? I'm going to say I feel Gorgeous. And it doesn't mean that, you're meant to be with him, but I'm going to tell you, you were at least meant to be with him for some time. And I feel like he's really, really difficult to forget about, because I feel that he is your twin flame. And this is why he just keeps on popping in. And you're doing the same thing to him. You keep popping into his mind. It's that twin flame connection. That's what's going on, Gorgeous. Loving Me 2021. Sam, an ex-husband. Let's go and do that. Mia Coleman, sweetie, could you please post your questions? It's going to be your turn. So Sam, an ex-husband. Let's go and do that. That's why, Gorgeous. It's the only reason. You are popping into his mind as much as, as the other way around. You're both living the exact same thing. You're both being completely intrigued by it. And sometimes, it's not that we're meant to spend the rest of our days with our twin flame, but the connection is there forever. No. My pleasure, sweetie. So this here, by the way, is Sam. So I am finishing up over here. Oh, I am finishing up over here with Loving Me 2021, Sam, and I'm then moving over to ex-husband. Who is better? After, I'm going to be with Mia, C, Stephanie, and Eva. Thank you to everybody who is here, by the way. Greatly appreciate you and your beautiful patience. So what do we have going on over here? I have Sam and ex-husband. So, you know what? Sam. I'm seeing cooperation, a lot of abundance. I'm seeing a lot of different possibilities, willing to compromise, and some love. If I go to ex-husband, what do I see going on? I see you as being, you know, not quite into your element. I'm not seeing any breaking going on, but I do still see that there is some sadness. There's still some frustration. Whatever happened into the past is not yet quite completed, so it's still kind of there into a stagnation. I feel like with the ex, it's not going to go well, sweetie. I'm seeing we're walking away, and I'm seeing that we're really upset. We're not happy here, okay? So I'm going to say ex, no. Sam, yes. Okay, Mia, thank you for posting your question, sweetie. Will I meet my secret admirer this month? And his name is Chris. Perfect. And did you have a second question, Mia, that you do have 2 donations? Loving Me 2021, when will Sam and you get each other, you know, get over this for good? Let me go see. Thank you, Lilith. You know what, Loving Me 2021? You might not like my answer, but it's not for the following year. It is, sweetie. You know what? It's definitely not for the following year, and I'm not even sure that it's going to ever really completely dissipate, completely be deleted. I feel like there's always going to be a little bit of that part, a little bit of that chemistry that is going to be there. But I'm going to tell you that within the following year, things should be a lot diminished by an awful lot. Mia, let me answer your first question, and then if you want to post your second one, I'll be with you, sweetie. So you want to know, will you meet your secret admirer this month? And his name is Chris. Let's go and do that. So, are you going to meet your secret admirer? You know what? It is a yes. There's no doubt about it. You are going to be meeting your secret admirer, and I feel like you will be meeting your secret admirer this month. There's no doubt about it. The clarity is there, and I feel like there's actually going to be some happiness. I feel like there's going to be a lot of joy. So it is a definite yes for you for the following month for Chris, for you, and Chris for Mia. You may miss your sugar daddy. You just may miss it. Loving Me 2021. I'm sorry, sweetie. So Mia, please do let me know if you do have another question, okay, sweetie? You want one more baby and marriage before it's too late. Sugar daddy, please find you. You're so funny. Okay, I'm going to write Mia. So Mia, if you do have another question, sweetie, please do post it. I'm going to watch out for you. I'm going to move on over into the meanwhile to see. Will the DM call you when and single? Let me go see. Oh, okay. Hold on, see. Let me go see. Is his name really Chris? Well, that's a good question to ask our pendulum. So for Mia Coleman, is his name really Chris? For Mia Coleman, is his name really Chris? And that is a yes. You know, Lilith, just the idea of you saying to manifest a sugar daddy. It's so hilarious in itself. All right, okay, so let's go. Thank you, Susan. You have to try harder. Something is not going right. Maybe one of those voodoo dolls loving me 2021. All right, okay, I have said nothing. Here we go. I swear next time I go to Costco, if I see those voodoo dolls, I'm taking a picture. So, is his name really Chris? His name is really Chris, sweetie. It is. I'm excited for you. Let me go and see now. See. Let me go. I was going to check that out here. So, are you going to get that call? When? And you are single. Let's go see. Is he a singer? Interesting question, Mia. I'll check that out for you. Give me just a moment. So, are you going to receive a call? I unfortunately don't necessarily seeing you getting a call. I feel as though things will pretty much stay as it is. So, I don't see much movement, quite frankly, going on over here. So I'm not really seeing a call. I'm not really seeing, so I can't really give you a time frame about that. But I do know that you are single because you did mention that. So let me go see if somebody's coming into your life, somebody else here, sweetie. Let's go and see. Mia, I'm going to answer you right after this question, and then I'm going to move over to Stephanie, Eva, and Chandra. Oh, yes, that's a good idea, Loving Me 2021. But sometimes maybe you shouldn't go looking at the bank. Sometimes people go at the bank to look for loans. Might not be the good place. Maybe you need to go and look at, I don't know, a Porsche factory, or, you know, a place where they sell Porsches, or, I don't know, some expensive car of some sort. I think you need to change places, Loving Me 2021. Something is wrong here. So is love coming in for you? See, let me go see if love is going to be coming in for you here, okay? I do have the Eight of Pentacles. I do have the Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So we definitely do have over here some clarity, some beginnings that are coming, a lot of different possibilities. I do have a king who is over here. So I'm going to tell you by the end of January, somebody is going to be coming into your life. And this is going to be somebody that you're going to be looking for different adventure, different action, just really different things that you have not been doing so far. So it's really about a great novelty. I'm feeling some happiness. I'm feeling as though this person is of the sign of Cancer. And I really feel like you don't know them yet. You're just really going to meet them, by the way. I know sometimes we wonder, you know, do I know them? No. They have brown hair. I feel like they have green eyes. So somewhere near the end of January, somebody is popping up into your life, sweetie. Let me go see. Is he a singer? Is he a singer? Is Chris a singer? Is Chris a singer? Is Chris a singer? Hello, Star Bright. How are you doing tonight? Okay, Chris is a singer. So Mia, it's a yes, Mia. Sugar daddy, a new car. Yeah, score. Well, I'm not saying you have to go and buy yourself an expensive car, but you need to go around those places to go get yourself a sugar daddy. So, Jay Jackson, thank you so very much. To be with you in last night, but it was too late and I didn't get answered about what spirit. Jay Jackson, you actually came in, I don't think it was last night, I think it was the night before, and we did do you, sweetie, we did. Jay Jackson, it was, well, maybe it was last night. It was the night before last night, and you were my very first reading last, Jay Jackson. You need to go back into the live, into the replay of last night. You were my very first reading that I did. Oh, buying you the car. Why not, Loving Me 2021? But it's a bit quick at a first glance like that to say, let me buy you a new car, right? Let me go see over here what I've got for you. So, is he a singer? It was a yes, by the way. It was a definite yes for you, Mia. No doubt about that here, sweetie. So, Jay Jackson, please go back into the live of yesterday. I did your reading, sweetie. You were the very first one I did. I did not forget about you. Well, that is a very specific question, Olivia. Actually, I see Olivia, but I'm with Alexandra. Sorry, sweetie. Stephanie, does my Leo Mike still have feelings towards you? Let's go and do that. I don't forget anybody, Jess. I do not, sweetie. Thank you, Jasmine. Right now, I'm with Stephanie, followed by Eva, and then I'm with Chandra. Thank you so very much, Mia. You're a sweetie pie. So, does your Leo still have those feelings for you? Let me go and see. You know what? It is a definite yes. There's no doubt about that. Look at that. We've got this abundance going on. We have the ace over here, which we're thinking. We're pondering about the whole thing. And we would like to have some beginnings. The only thing that I have to say over here is, yes, we still have those feelings, but we're not getting the manifestations. So we do still have feelings for you, but we don't really want to do anything with them right now. So there's a plus and there's a minus. Hopefully the minus will turn into a plus into the future. But at the moment, it's a yes and it's a no. So feelings, yes. A reconciliation at the moment is more of a no. Jay Jackson, did you retrieve your question? Not your question, but your answer yesterday. I swear, the first reading, it was you. Eva, is Val mad at you? Is Val mad at you? Let's go see. No, Val is not mad at you. I'm not seeing anything here. Val is not mad at you. I'm seeing over here, not really looking for, I'm seeing really, you know, jumping into something, looking at different possibilities. I'm seeing beginnings. I'm seeing happiness. I'm not seeing Val mad at you. I'm sorry. Nope. I feel as though all is good. So that's good news for you. Maybe they're just kind of having a bad day or something, and it just kind of seemed like they're upset at you, but they really are not upset at you, sweetie. Chandra, and then I'm with Liz, Yin, and Joshua. So Chandra, let me go see if you posted your question into the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to have you post it. So let's go see this. Vanessa, Joshua, Yin, and Liz. And where is Chandra? Oh, Chandra, you're no longer there. I need you to post your question, sweetie. If you could please post your question. Chandra, you have been deleted into the YouTube chat. So, Chandra, I will wait for your question. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go answer Yin Ella, Liz. Yin Ella, would Samson go to movies Friday with you guys? Would Samson go to the movies on Friday with Yin Ella? And that is looking like a yes, sweetie. It's a yes. Let me check it out. Liz, you are next. And I'm waiting for Chandra. Chandra Smith, if you could please post your question. So, for Yin Ella, would Samson go to the movie Friday night with you guys? I am definitely going to have to say it's a yes here, sweetie. So, yes. Don't know what movie you're going to see, but enjoy your movie, sweetie. General and Love. Thank you so very much. So let's go for it. General and Love. We're going to start off over here. So I am with Chandra. Liz, you are after Chandra, followed by Joshua and Vanessa. Thank you, Lilith. All right, so thank you for letting me know, LJ Vita. I will write myself a note and I will be with you in a few minutes. So, my pleasure, Yin Ella. So what do I got for you going on? I do have over here a little bit of drama going on into your life, I do have to say, Chandra. A lot of people generous around you. I feel like you need to get back to your innocence. I feel like you need to get back to that place where everything just happened when you were young and you just went with the flow and everything was just okay. So it's about getting that joie de vivre. It's about getting that optimism. It's about just being present into the real moment right here, right now. And I feel like you need to contact and get back into that. See, it is my pleasure. Other than that, what I'm seeing is that I feel as though we want more abundance. We want more money, but we're lacking those ideas. We're lacking the way to get to them. We don't have those answers. I feel like you are peaceful, but I do feel like there is a certain balance that you can bring back into your life. If you have not gone to home for a little while, it's time to go home. It's time to go see your family a little bit. It is time for you to stay also stand your ground and keep your beautiful integrity all throughout this. Now, if we move on over and go and check out with the general and the love, let's go see what we can find. So, I do, however, here have being down to earth. That's what I was saying. You need to ground yourself. You need to be resourceful. I feel as though you might be grieving a loss, or maybe you're regretting something into the past. Don't have that self-pity upon yourself. Believe in yourself. Have that self-confidence. Move on forward. Be decisive. Motivate yourself. Motivate others. Have your clear direction about where you're going, especially work, career-wise. Other than that, I feel like you need to trust your inner voice. I feel like you work a lot. I feel like you do have some burdens upon upon your shoulders. If you could take some time to just be with yourself, to nurture yourself, would be perfect. Be careful not to take things for granted. Don't fall into any type of a little bit of a rut. You're going to be indecisive about something, so you're going to have to think twice about it. You're going to be confused, but you're going to get through it, no problem with it. I feel as though whatever you are indecisive about, you're going to decide to do it. And it's going to be a risky new adventure, and it has to do with finances, but you are going to be successful in it. So good for you, sweetie. Let me go see what's going on in love. I'm not seeing much in health. Let's go see what's up in love. What do we have going on in love? I have the creator. You know what? You can create whatever it is that you want. I do have somebody coming into your life. I feel like they're coming somewhere around the month of December, maybe beginning January. We're speaking about love and harmony and unions and acceptance and awakenings. We're speaking really here about a beautiful love, just the way that we like it. It is loyal. It is wise. It is loving. It is charming. So really, quite frankly here, Chandra, I'm seeing somebody who has darker colored hair. I feel like they do have hazel colored eyes. They have a well-defined face. I feel as though they do have a little bit of a beard or something of the such is what I'm seeing. They are quite muscular and just a beautiful soul. Beautiful soul. And you know what? They love to cook. They love to cook and they like to go to the gym is what I'm seeing. Other than that, beautiful person, an introvert person more than anything else. So this person is going to be coming in for you, as I said, somewhere around December, end of December, beginning January. Could this be somebody else's energy around you? It could be. It could be, Chandra. Why? Liz, you would like a general reading for tomorrow. Why do you say that, Chandra? Joshua, you are following up next, and then I have Vanessa. So tomorrow you need to have that bold leadership, okay? I feel like you're going to be a little bit restless, a little bit maybe even unpredictable. Be careful. Do not act without a strategy, without a plan. Something here, you're regretting somewhat of the past. I feel like financially speaking, if there's something that you're looking for financially, I don't feel like you're going to get it, unfortunately, sweetie. If you're speaking about love, new love is definitely going to be coming into your life. And this is about fair decisions that are going to be coming. There's a truth that's coming out and some honesty. So what you need to do is to keep your drive, keep your focus, and keep on moving with your beautiful control. Move on forward and everything is going to be fine. Oh, I will let you know that, Jay. No problem. I'll check that out for you. But please, Jay Jackson, don't forget to go look at the reading because I did do your reading yesterday, okay? It's in the live. You just have to go back. You truly are the first reading that is there. So that's what I have for you there, Liz. a chaos around you. It could be somebody, oh no, but it could be somebody who is around you. It could be when you're at work, there could be some chaos around you. It could be somebody who is around you. It could be family or something as such that is related to you, and there's some chaos. Let me go and see for Jay Jackson before I move on over to Joshua. So Jay, you would like me to see here. So can I let you know if I'm in the blind about a Capricorn keeping something hidden from you? Let's go and see that. So I'm with the Jay Jackson followed by Joshua. Then I will be with Vanessa. After Vanessa, I'm going to be with LJ Vita. So LJ Vita, just wait, just maybe another minute and before posting your question, okay? Akancha, thank you so very much, sweetie. So Jay Jackson, let's go and see. Are you in the blind? This person here, I've got divine timing. I've got the wheel coming up. I've got success. I do have a little bit of interference over here, so let me just go and check out with another deck. I do have a little bit of interference, so I just want to make sure that everything's okay. Hold on. It could definitely be your ex energy, sweetie. It could be. Spiritual Jada, you are definitely after Vanessa. You are. But actually, no, Spiritual Jada, I do have PayPal that comes in between, so I do post them whenever they come in. So I have LJ Vita after Vanessa, and then it will be your turn, Spiritual Jada. Let's go and see this here, Jay Jackson. Ace of Pentacles. My pleasure, Chandra. Thank you for waiting, sweetie. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. You know what? I feel like the interference that I was seeing over there, I feel like there is somebody else. I feel like there's somebody else also, and that is where the interference is coming. And now I got it into a second deck also. So is a Capricorn keeping something hidden from you? I feel like there was somebody else who was interested into the Capricorn also. I feel as though this person that you know are interested in, this I feel like she is interested into this person, but nothing has happened, nothing has yet been done. So I'm not going to say that you're into a third party or anything of the such, but I am going to say that there is a certain interest for somebody else who is showing interest towards your person. So this is most likely what your person is hiding from you. That being said, I do not believe that your person is going to move on forward with the other person. And this is most likely why she's not really saying anything. Joshua. Just to clarify, now, the girl that you met is the same attraction. Yes, okay, that's what we were speaking about. And I told you yes, but I was going to validate. Does she share the same attraction to you as you do for her, for this new girl? Let's go see. I know that you're afraid. I do. Thank you, Brianna. I know that you're reserved, Joshua, but you know what? In life, you have to try. You know, if you don't try, how are you ever going to know? You're going to have new relationships into your life. You're going to have new stuff that's going to pop on in. You have to try, okay? Don't live, you know, from your experiences, because you're going to be sad and you're going to be blocked, and then nothing's going to come your way. You need to just try things. Let me go see. Page of Pentacles over here, wanting those beginnings, but not really knowing how to get to them. Wanting to have them once again, but needing to control, needing to balance things out. So I'm going to say that, you know what, she most likely is seeking also. So I'm going to say, as for the, I'm going to add a little bit of a nuance. What I'm going to say is she is as interested into the relationship as you are, but I would still leave a couple weeks. I feel, I did have the Hermit that popped up into here. I feel like right now, as much as she is interested, I don't feel like she necessarily wants to begin a relationship. So maybe just give her a couple weeks before anything happens. Let me just go see over here. LJ Vita, did you post your question, sweetie? No, LJ Vita. Let me go and see. Maybe LJ Vita posted the question in PayPal. No question yet. Okay, so LJ Vita, if you are somewhere around, sweetie, please do post your question. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to go see Spiritual Jada. It is my pleasure. Oh, there you go, LJ Vita. I've got you. Thank you to Brianna. I've got your question. Thank you, Starbright. So, LJ Vita, David in the hospital yesterday, disappeared. No response from inquiries. Is he okay? I fear he has given up on us and life. Will I hear from him? Is he hiding something from you? Let's go and see, sweetie. After LJ Vita, I'm with Vanessa. I'm with Spiritual Jada, Kay, and Anastasia for the following readings. So, let's go see what's going on, sweetie. Is David okay? Brianna, I did receive your question, sweetie. I just did not answer it yet. I will when it's going to be your turn, okay, sweetie? But I did receive it. So what I do have to say over here for you, LJ Vita, now David's in the hospital. Is he okay? Yes, he is okay. There's no problem there. Fear that he's given up on you guys, on life? No, he has not given up whatsoever. Are you going to hear from him? Yes, you are going to hear from him. Is he hiding anything from you? I just feel as though he's not feeling well right now. He is just not feeling well. I feel like there's a lot of conflicts. It's not just about you. I feel like there's other things into his life that really are not going all that well, obviously. And so I really feel like he just needs to get back the reins of his life. He needs to put things back into place. And I feel like love is not his main priority right now. He's really working on everything else, on himself and everything else around him, and then he's going to work onto his love life. That being said, the decision, there's no decision to be made. I have my Lovers in reverse. There's not being caught in anything. There's no decision, and the overall outcome is still that Ten of Cups, being happy and being in love and being together. So I do have to say, it is simply temporary. Unfortunately, you're just going to have to kind of let time go by and let David contact you and see how everything is going. But I feel like he's going through so much right now, but it's not related to you. Unfortunately, he's not answering you, because he should at least answering you to let you know that everything is okay. But for some reason, he's really busy. He's thinking about a million different things, and that has just not really crossed his mind. Vanessa, what will your parents think of Matt? Let's go see. So, LG Vita, much love, light, and stay strong, beautiful. Hello, Regina. How are you doing? What do your parents think about Mike? Here we go. Spiritual Jada, Kay, and Anastasia are the following readings. Thank you, HK. No, I didn't see that, sweetie. Not at all. I saw really happy endings, my dear. Don't worry about it, okay? What are your parents going to think of Matt, Vanessa? Here we go. I have over here a lot of, you know what? I feel like it's very comforting. I feel like there's a lot of prosperity. I feel like there's an accomplishment. I feel like there's plans, there's partnerships. I feel like there's contentment. So, you know, 10 of Cups over here, creativity. I feel like they're really going to like your boyfriend, Matt. So it's going to be an adjustment like everybody knew coming into the family. But that being said, they're not going to have anything to say of negative. I feel like he is going to be really welcomed into the family. So don't worry about that, Vanessa. All is good. All right, so let me move on over. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, so I want to move on over now to spiritual Jada. Let me go and find your question, sweetie. After I'm with Kay, Anastasia, and Susan are the following readings. So spiritual Jada. Okay, spiritual Jada, I do need you to post your question. You're no longer into the chat neither, sweetie. So I need spiritual Jada to write your question, my dear. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and answer Kay. So I'm waiting for spiritual Jada over here. Oh, thank you, sweetie pies. Here we go. How is Tolu feeling about you? Let's go and see that. How is Tolu feeling about you for spiritual Jada? You were so quick, spiritual Jada. Thank you so very much. So, how is Tolu feeling about you? Here we go. Apparently quite good. I got the 10 of Pentacles over here, so this is all about greatness. I don't know if this is a new relationship or, you know, if it's a reconciliation, but I feel like we have that freedom. I feel like we are happy. I really feel like we're free is what I'm seeing from all different types of possibilities. I feel like there is a lot of prosperity onto the way. I feel like there's a lot of different very important steps that are going to be coming up into your life. So I feel like we're not in inaction. We want to action. We want things to move on forward. I feel like all the possibilities are open there. The only thing that I can say is that yes, there is a great interest, but at the same time, the interest is there. We do want to move on forward, but we don't want to move right away. There is a little period here that we need to wait before moving on forward. So what I have to tell you is I feel like, yes, it's a reconciliation, okay? I feel like it's a yes, okay? We do want to be together. We do want that goodness, but you need to leave a little bit of time. So leave a good 3 weeks. Let's see where the energy is. If the energy is good, please, perfect, go for it. Contact, or maybe he'll contact you by then. But let's see. If the energy stays as it is, I feel like there's going to be a door that's going to be opening in about 3 weeks from now. Jay, 2 questions. Thinking about buying a house. Will everything work out in your favor? Thank you for your patience, by the way, Kay. Also, will the person that you've been dealing with for the past 2 years commit and ask for a relationship? Hopefully, it's a yes. Let me go and see that. So, you're thinking about buying a house. Let's go with this deck over here. Well, there you go then, spiritual Jada. Still, leave it a little bit of time. Don't do it right away, okay, spiritual Jada? Leave still a good 2 weeks or so. You need to let things kind of go with the flow. You don't want to push anything. You want to keep the flow going without pushing. And then as the need and the increase and the passion and the wants are going to grow, then it's going to be the time to, go for it. I already answered it, Jay. I answered your question pretty much as soon as you posted it, Jay. I don't know where it is that you had left or not. And I don't quite remember. There it was. It had to do with your last super chat. Hold on. It had to do, I think, with that Capricorn or something. And I was telling you that there was somebody else that is interested in her also. And this is what she's hiding from you. But she's not going to move on forward with the other person. So you are right. There is something that she's hiding from you. But at the same time, she's not wanting to go with the other person. So she's kind of protecting you into a way, if you will. This is what I had got, Jay. But I did your reading about maybe 30 minutes ago. So, Kay, you're thinking about buying a house. Okay, is everything going to be okay and work out into your favor? There's no doubt about it. It is a yes. Here I see you working hard. I see you getting what it is that you want. I'm seeing action. I'm seeing you moving on forward to it. So I'm definitely going to have to say it is my pleasure, Jay. I definitely have to say over here that, yes, buy a house, no doubt about it. It's going to be in your favor. You will be a homeowner. So congratulations to you. I'm not seeing anything bad whatsoever. Everything is for the good. Now, the person that you've been dealing with for the past 2 years, are they going to commit? Let's go and do that. And ask for a relationship. Yes, it's all good. Hopefully I'm going to have a good one for the second one too. Let's go see for your second question here, Kay. I do have the King of Pentacles in an upward position. I have you over here also with the Empress. Ten of Swords. I'm seeing that you're bored. You're tired about the whole thing. You really want something to move on forward. I feel like you're really going to have to ask him, and kind of push things a little bit. And if you do so, it's going to be a yes. I feel like he is going to commit and ask for a relationship. Definitely. Yes, it's a definite yes. So 2 yeses for you. It's a long road, and I see that you're getting bored about the whole thing. I saw the whole story, and it is a yes. So all is good for you, Kay. Congratulations, and thank you so very much for your beautiful patience. Anastasia, are you going to be able to extend your visa next year? And that is a definite yes, sweetie. No problem about that, Anastasia. I know, Kay. I saw it. I saw you being bored. I saw the whole thing. I see him, though, Kay. I see him. He is there. He is strong. He is determined. He does want to be with you. And that's what I said. If you just push a little bit more, it's going to be a definite yes. Otherwise, if you don't push a little bit, you're going to be a little bit stuck into this cycle a little bit longer. Susan Brooks, here we go for 1, 2, and 3 questions. Susan, here we go. Why is Bryant thinking about you tonight? What is Bryant thinking about you tonight? And is his baby mother ever going to leave you guys alone? My pleasure, Anastasia. After Susan, I'm with Jess Perkins, and Mia Coleman. I think I answered already. Yes. So after Susan, I'm going to be with Jess Perkins and Starbright. All right, so what is Brian thinking about you tonight? As for the baby's mother, I do feel as though that she is going to leave you guys alone, but it's going to take a couple months. It's going to take about 4 or 5 months before she actually does end up leaving you guys alone. And is Brian thinking about you tonight? I do believe that he is. He is thinking about the possibilities. He's thinking about those beginnings with you and how to really just kind of get them and to really just get things keep on going, keep on moving forward. I feel like he wants to continue, you know, what has been started, what is there, but it's so difficult because of the circumstances that are around. So I do believe that he does think of you and he is thinking about the future and what the possibilities are, but it is so complex because of the baby's mother. You would like to have a general reading also. Let me go and do that general reading. Okay, I feel like things are somewhat unclear into your life, which is really what we just talked about. So somewhat a little bit unclear. Maybe sometimes you're a little bit depressed over the situations. I feel like you put a lot of time, you put a lot of effort into different just really different paths into your life, and I don't feel as though you always get what you want out of it. So I feel like there's a little bit of an investment anxiety. May it be an investment in love or in career. I feel like you're really just not getting what it is that you want, and you're putting a lot of effort, you're putting a lot of love, so you're feeling a little bit down about this. But you need to know that you are reaching a milestone. You are going to be celebrating a lot of achievements, solid foundation. A lot of things that you have been building are going to come to fruition. I'm seeing attraction over here with Bryant, harmonious match. I'm seeing relationships, but I'm also seeing making choices and consequences. So this is most likely coming from the baby's mother. I kind of have you once in a while kind of feeling exhausted, like you just want to give up, but you need to know that your cycle is changing. You need to take care of yourself and that everything is going to be okay. But be careful for any type of temptation that's going to be coming up into your life. I also feel that financially speaking, something new is going to be offered to you. So you're going to have a new way to either make money or to increase your pay. Something good is coming financially speaking. Let me go and find out, Susan, what your other question was. Okay, hold on. Okay, I am looking. But I'm not seeing. Okay, so beautiful Susan, if there's anything that I have not answered, please do let me know. That I don't actually see a question for your last donation. So let me know, sweetie, if you do have any other questions for me, okay? In the meanwhile, let me go and see Jess. Hopefully you have posted your question, Jess. Let me go back up and see and scroll. So Jess. Okay. Jess, here you go. Is your ex coming down to see you? Let's go and see that. Is your ex coming down to see you for Jess Perkins? So, is your ex coming back to see you? I do feel like the will is there. I do feel like she would like to. But I'm going to have to say a no. I feel like she would like to. She would like to have that abundance back, but all my action, cards over here, they're all into a reverse position. So I'm definitely going to have to say the intent is there, but she's not going to take the action to do so. So, Jess, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to say a no onto that one. Starbright. Then I'm with Alexandra, Jasmine, and Akansha. So Starbright, let's go. Have you done a mistake that could ruin your relationship? So have you done a mistake that could ruin your relationship? I feel like there's a looking to fill the void. I'm feeling like we're a little bit detached. We're unconnected. I feel like we're juggling with the ideas right now. There's a lot of different options that are there. It's definitely challenging. Okay. I'm going to say no because I feel like you're staying into your comfort zone, but you might have made this really, really challenging. But I'm going to say no, you have not ruined it. I mean, you guys are still going to be together, but this has just made the relationship a little bit more challenging, sweetie. Alexandra, did something happen to Jeffrey? Did something happen to Jeffrey? Yeah, no, it's not Jeffrey. It's Geoffrey. Free. Okay, let's go see. I don't know exactly what it is. I can't quite see it, but on December 30th, 1984, what I can tell you is I feel like there was a loss of manifestation. I feel like there was a want to take things back into your own power to do things. But being unable to. So I'm going to say on December 30th, 1984, there was a conflict that kind of ended certain parts of his life, ended a certain want of manifestation. And I feel like there was a decision that was necessary that had to be made, but I'm not quite sure. I'm going to say whatever it is a lack of manifestation, whatever happened. I do feel like something did happen, but I could not tell you exactly what. I'm seeing that we can't manifest. I'm seeing that there is some type of conflict that is going on that has to do with love, with lovers, with a decision that has to be made. So I don't know if it has to do with their parents. I don't know. Was he a wanted child or something of the such? Was he a surprise, if you will? Or was he planned, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like maybe one of the parents had manifested this child, but maybe not the other one. And I feel like there's conflict. I feel like there's a manifestation. I feel like somebody might have left somewhere It actually seems quite complex here, Alexandra. Jasmine, will your next job allow you to focus onto your passions? Let's go and see that. Starbright, no, it's not your reading right away, sweetie. You're coming up. But you're going to have to repost your question that I see it's retracted. Right now I'm with Jasmine, and then I'm with Akansha, and then I'm with Brianna, and then I'm with you, Starbright. So Jasmine, will your next job allow you to focus onto your passions? And yes, there's no doubt about it. Look at that. Ace of Wands, Lovers, Fools, jumping in, beginnings, Page of Cups, Magician, doing whatever it is that you want with your abilities and your skills. It is a definite yes, Jasmine. Yes. My pleasure, Starbright. No problem. Let's move on over to Akansha. Starbright, if you would like to post your question, sweetie, I'll already have it. It will be quicker because I do see that you retracted it. So Akansha, do I see you getting settled in foreign after marriage? And do I see a V and you have a future together? Oh, you're such a sweetie pie, Akansha. Let me go and check this out for you. So, do I see you getting settled in? Do I see Akansha getting settled in foreign after marriage? Okay, so oh yes, Brianna is the following reading. If Brianna wants to repost her question, it'll be quicker than me looking into the chat. So that being said, Akansha, do I see you doing that? I do. I do see you moving, getting settled in foreign after marriage. I definitely do. And do I see a V and you having a future together? Let's go and see that. So, do I see Avi and you having a future together? I know that Avi definitely does. You, I kind of wonder sometimes if it's a yes or it's a no. But yes, it is a definite yes into the overall outcome. I do see Avi and you having a future together. There is no doubt about that, sweetie. So it is a yes in both of your questions. Thank you for coming on in tonight. Yes, the live stream has ended. Anybody who has not posted already a donation will be read tomorrow. As for Brianna, so right now I am going to move on over to Brianna. And I'm going to answer Starbright right now as I'm waiting for Brianna to post the question. Then I'm going to be with HK. Let me check that out. And you can leave your other questions, Starbright, right away also, sweetie. You can leave both of your questions. I will answer both right away. So will you still get signed to Republic Records? Let me go see. Oh, those are your both. Okay, I got you, sweetie. Thank you to Brianna also. So you are following up next, and then I'm with HK. So are you still going to get signed up? Sweetie, for some reason, I'm getting a no here. I'm getting a no, my dear. I don't know if they've changed their mind. I don't know if there's somebody else who has come into play here, but I feel like you need to look elsewhere. I do have the Tower. I do have you standing your ground, looking on forward. So I'm going to have to say over here, for some reason, they're going to decide not to cooperate with you onto this. So unfortunately, you need to look somewhere else. I'm going to go and validate that you need to look for somewhere else, but let me go see. So yes, okay, don't give up, okay, because you're into a tough world there. It's a tough world into that artistic, but I do have to say don't give up, okay, sweetie? But I don't feel as though this time with that record deal is going to pass on through, sweetie. As for your boyfriend, can you and your boyfriend still manifest marriage with each other? Let's go and see that. I've got you, sweetie. Second question. So you want to know about your boyfriend. Can you still manifest that marriage? Sweetie, it's a no. It's a no, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I have a lost over here. I feel like we're not all that happy about it. I do have a want, okay, followed by the loss. But I have a reverse of my 10 of Cups. I have standing your ground, and my very ending of my card is a 3 of Swords. So please, I don't want you to go by that. I want you to live your life every single day, do the very best that you can, and just go and see whatever happens, happens. We can change our energies. Things can change upon our path. But as for the cards right now, for your question, I have to tell you, because I did see it, I'm going to say a no, sweetie. I can't show. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Yes, I did get Brianna. Thank you so very much. So, Brianna, will your Capricorn crush ever text you, and if so, when? Let's go and see. So I am with Brianna right now. Will your Capricorn crush ever text you again, and if so, when? I do have over here the Knight of Swords. I do have a success, a completion, strength. You know what? I have to say, I feel like it's a no, sweetie. I have him here into dormant, so he's not really doing anything. He kind of feels as though this cycle has been completed. He doesn't have enough strength to start over again, is what I'm seeing. So he is living some anxiety. He is living some sadness, some frustration. But at this very moment, as we speak, I'm going to have to say a no, sweetie. Maybe the energy will change into the future. It does change sometimes, but right now at this moment, I'm definitely going to have to say a no. I'm sorry, sweetie. HK. Let's go and see HK. Are you and Olivia, Sagittarius, going to talk soon? So will you and Olivia, Sagittarius, talk soon? I do feel as though there are some possibilities. You know what? I'm going to say a yes. I'm going to say a yes. Within the following 6 months anyways, it's a yes. So I'm going to say more even within the following 3 months. Yes, for you, HK, for you and Olivia. Now, are you ever going to be best friends again? Best friends again, I'm going to say no. Are you going to talk again? Yes. Best friends, no. You're going to be friends. You're going to be like acquaintances and friends, but just not the best friends. I feel like whatever has happened has happened. I feel like we're just not quite the same people that we used to be. You know, we change with time, and I just feel like this is where we're at. So best friends, I'm going to have to say a no. Will you ever be a part of AP's life after tomorrow? Three of Wands is telling me that it is a yes. I'm going to definitely say a yes, sweetie. That might be a little bit of a break or a little bit of a something, but it is a yes. Kiara, why did your brother's girlfriend want to do black magic on you? Let's go see. Alina, you are following up next, followed by Loving Me 2021 and Paula. So why, for Kiara, did your brother's girlfriend want to do black magic on you? Oh, because she felt that you had a lot of influence onto your brother, and she felt that you didn't like her all that much and that you were going to end up breaking them up. So you had the key, if you will, to their relationship, is the way that she saw it. And this is why, sweetie. Very twisted individual, I have to say. Alina, can I please give you a future reading? You would like to travel abroad. Is that going to be happening? Let's go see. So for Alina, future reading, travel abroad, is this going to be happening? Okay. Do you see the Fool jumping on in? It is definitely something that you would like to do, but I just don't feel like you are going to be doing it soon. You'll do it at some point into your life, just not right away. I feel like there are too many blockages around you. I feel like partially some of it has to do with finances. Others has to do a little bit with cooperation. I don't know if you want to travel with somebody else or not. They might not be available. So I feel like there are a couple little blockages along the way. I'm going to say that yes, you will, but not for the following 6 months. So in the following 6 months, I'm not seeing you travel abroad. Other than that, let me go and give you a little bit of a general read and tell you what's going on. Okay, so I kind of feel like you want to break some rules. You want to do something. You want to do something different. I feel like you want to... I feel like there's a little bit of a tower moment that might be popping into your life. It might not have already, but it might be on its way. Something is definitely going to end. It could be a project. It could just be a cycle, saying we have closed off that cycle and we're moving on to something else. I'm also seeing that sometimes you're a little bit easily bored. There's somebody new that is going to be popping into your life, and I feel like there's something that has to do with justice. I don't know if you're waiting on any type of papers or a yes or a no, but you're definitely going to be getting your answer soon about that. Other than that, I feel like you have a lot of ambition. I feel like you're moving on forward. Work-wise, career-wise, stable. Health, I'm not seeing anything. And love, I did see somebody popping into your life. Loving Me 2021. Any info on Sam's ex-wife or sex buddy? Let me go see. Anything. All right, so, you know what? I kind of feel like it's a mix. Sometimes they're happy and sometimes they want to end it. So it's really a mix of a roller coaster, I have to say. So I feel like sometimes Sam wants to be with that person. Sometimes Sam doesn't want to be with the person. I feel like this is really just a learning curve altogether. I feel like they're trying to be as logical as possible, but it's really difficult. I'm seeing flirtations and I'm seeing secret admirers, but at the same time, I am seeing a transition, and with my transitioning, I'm seeing a certain awakening. So I do have to say, I feel at some point into the following 3 months, Sam might just realize that this person is just not good for him at all. Paula, your girlfriend wanted to say something to you, but she was afraid to say it. All right. I feel like she wants to be committed. I feel like she wants to bring this relationship just a little bit more. I felt like she wanted to surrender to you how she felt about her uncertainties about the relationship. And this is why I feel like she was afraid to talk about it, because of the conflict that you just had, and things are getting back on track. But I really feel like she needs to reassess and really to just know where this relationship is going to, Paula. And for Paula also, will ex-Sagittarius A contact you, and is she happy? Will ex-Sagittarius A contact Paula? Is ex-Sagittarius A happy for Paula? Yes, look at that. Let's validate the whole thing. After that, I'm with the DD Tosh, and then I am with Watson, and then we will be closing off the live for tonight. So ex-Sagittarius, contact you. It is a definite no, my sweetie, definite no. Is she happy for you? Is she happy for you? She is happy for you, but she would prefer that you were with nobody. Let me put it that way. But I'm not going to say happy is a big word. I feel as though she accepts that you're with somebody else because she's with somebody else, and, you know, that's just the way it goes. So she accepts it, but I'm not going to say that she's happy about it. Dee, messages from D to you. Let's go and do that, sweetie. All right. We belong together. This is messages from M, okay? Our bond is unbreakable, and our bond is divine and unbreakable. I'm sorry. It is time for us to be together so we can rejoice. You are always in my thoughts. Dare to go for it. A positive outcome is going to be expected. And you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. So those were the messages for M. And now we're going to move on over to S. All right, so hold on. With you, I am relaxed. This here's for S. You put your arms around me and I feel at home. Hold on, Lilith, I'll check that out. Hold on. It means so much to me that you believe in me. I have never been loved the way that you love me. How did I get so lucky to have met you? I'm going to prove to you that you can trust me. And I'm getting, let's go for wine and dinner. Hopefully you have enjoyed, DD. Tash, I'll be with you in just one moment. Let me go and see Jasmine. Now, Jasmine was Jasmine into a super chat. I have no Jasmine into the super chat, and I did not have any Jasmine neither into a PayPal. It is my pleasure, Dee Dee. Thank you so very much, and thank you for your patience, sweetie. So I have to say I don't have anything from Jasmine Moore. I do not. And I didn't get anything from PayPal. Was it by PayPal that I don't have anything into the super chat neither? Yes, no, but I'm sure she does. She has for quite some time. I feel like she has for like a good 2 weeks now already, Paula. Does Paula's girlfriend, Leo, does she love Paula? Yes, she does. See? She does. Jasmine, I don't see you anywhere. I'm so sorry. I don't have anything through PayPal. And I don't see anything in the super chat. But if you would like to leave me your question, I will answer you, sweetie. Just leave me your question, okay? In the meanwhile, I am going to answer Tash. So let me go see Tash. How will N feel after reading the email that you sent him? Final goodbye email. Also some messages from him. Ooh, okay. Let's go and see that. How will N feel after reading the email that you sent him? Final goodbye. That must have took a lot of strength, Tash. A lot of strength, a lot of courage. You know what? I feel like he felt like he was sad. At the same time, I have to tell you, I kind of feel like he thought that by you sending this message out, you were kind of creating some type of justice, as if you were trying to get out at him in some type of way, making him maybe feel bad or something of the such, like some type of karma is what I'm getting. I know you didn't send karma out to him, but this is the way that he felt. I do feel as though after reading your messages though, and the messages, you know, that he has sent you and everything, I do feel just by the fact that you sent that email, it did give him that want to be back with you, but at the same time, he doesn't have the courage to do so. He's not moving anywhere. I do have to tell you, he did feel a lot of sadness from this goodbye, and I feel like he's going to think about you for the following few days. I feel like he's going to be thinking about this mail that you sent. So I have to say, if the point of sending the mail was to make him reflect, was to make him think about you, it is a definite yes. It is a success, because that's what's going to be happening into the following days. So I do see some sadness. I do see a lot of period of reflection. This is what I'm seeing here, Tash. Good for you for doing so, sweetie. Good for you. I know it was not easy. Okay, so Jasmine, if you could please leave your question, sweetie. I'm going to start with Juanson, and then we're going to close off the chat. So, Jasmine, please do leave your question, okay? Now, let's go and see over here what's going on for you, Juanson. What is going on for Juanson? Let's go and figure this out. So Jasmine, please leave your question. In the meanwhile, Juanson, here we go. I have the Nine of Swords. I have you here kind of being sad, wondering how you're going to use your power. How are you going to move on forward? I have you here not moving on forward, though, not really doing anything, because you're afraid of the conflict, being afraid of conflict, but not being afraid of choices. You know what you want, and you're onto your path. The question now is going to be when you're going to find that strength to begin again, to start again, to plant those seeds again. Right now, we know and we see it. She's not ready to plant anything. She's not ready to do anything, but she is holding on to you quite dearly. Same energy, right? Sure thing. Go for it, Paula. Oh, I answered that question, Jasmine, a long time ago. It was a yes, 100%. I did answer that, sweetie. I do not know where you are into the chat. Oh, it must have been at least an hour ago. It was a definite yes. It was a congratulations to you. I saw creativity. I remember seeing the magician in there. I saw the page. I saw the 10 of cups. It was all absolutely gorgeous. Jasmine, I answered you like an hour ago. It was a yes. Everything was good. So allow you to focus on your passions. 100% yes. You're exactly where you need to be. Good for you, sweetie. And I would love to tell you where you are. I just do not quite see you in here, but it was, oh, there you go, here you are. It wasn't an hour ago. I answered you about maybe 35-40 minutes ago, sweetie, but it was a definite yes here. So, no, don't be sad. What's that about being sad here? Don't be sad. Oh, Paula, she's so cute. She's adorable. See, she's loving even with COVID. Thinking about Juanson, but she's stuck contemplation. Exactly. But she's still holding on to you, sweetie, so don't be sad, Juanson. This is all good. Let me check your vibes at the same time before I move over to the Hermit. So what I got going on over here, I do have an imbalancement. I do have you looking on forward. I do have you not moving over here. You're onto that bottom position. You're kind of getting bored about the whole situation. You're wondering what's going on, who is there. I'm not seeing any tower moment, quite frankly. I'm seeing the opposite. So I think like the worst has gone by already. But I'm not able to see you manifest anything. The best thing that you can get, Juanson, coming out of this for the moment, for the following 3 to 4 months, is a friendship. And with that friendship, you're going to be able to grow something else. Let me go and see what's going on tomorrow. Let's go see what's up for tomorrow. Oh, you're so sweet, Juanson. Yes. If she only knew all the love that you have for her. Tomorrow, it's about having that strength. It's about keeping your boundaries. So yes, doing what you have to do if you're able to do it, but if not, don't do it, but just keep your boundaries. It's about love. It's about magic. It's about beginnings. And that's what you're doing. You're doing a beginning. So maybe tomorrow you will be able to do it and you will say that hello. I have you here avoiding any type of conflict. I have you in completion. I have you doing a reward. I believe that you're going to do it tomorrow. You're going to have a lot of strength coming in towards you, but you're going to succeed. You're definitely going to say your hello, and I feel like it's going to go quite fine. But at the end of the day, you're going to be stressing out about it. Did I do well? What did you think? What happened? And so on, so on, so on. You're going to stress about it, but you know what? Tomorrow, you're going to do it. You're going to succeed, Juanson. So success will definitely be yours, okay? Tomorrow is the day. Exactly. That's exactly it, Lilith. You see, first card coming out tomorrow for you. Reach out. But I think we should slow down. Let's not go too quickly. Let's just say a hello. Because we get a yes and we get a no at the same time. Why? Because she got that wrongful advice. But she definitely holds on to you. Hey, Juanson, you know what? Let's use my new deck on you. I have not used it at all. I'm excited to use it. Let's use my crystal balls on you, Juanson. Let's use my crystal balls. Let's see what it's going to say. Are you willing to be my guinea pig? Let's go see. Let's ask the cards. The future of Juanson and justice. Let's go see this. Look at that. No, feels safe hiding. Hiding their feelings for fear of what happens next. Could that be any clearer, guys? That is a definite. You know, just the AF that I'm not going to say here. It's as equal to the Hermit Tarot. Could we get any clearer? Let me go see Paula and Leo girl. Future. Paula and Leo girl. Future. I know. Let's go see Paula and Leo girls. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, maybe I won't read it to you, Paula. I think I'll keep it for me, Paula. I said nothing. If I read it to you, I'm going to leave you some doubts. But I know that you're curious now, so I'm going to have to do it. I got independence. You are meant to learn how to be alone so you can thrive by your own efforts and be your own hero. And this is about by the month of April, which is really, really weird because I told you by the month of April you're going to be meeting somebody else. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that is my new deck on fortune telling. I think it's pretty darn scary. I think it is. Scary stuff, scary stuff. Natalie, do you have a quick question for my crystal balls before we finish up? Go for it. I'm excited about my crystal balls, Natalie. Do you have a question for crystal ball? I want to test out my crystal ball. Sure thing. What do you want to know, Lilith? What do you want to know, sweetie? Ask me your question. Let's go see. I'm like the super 8 ball now, or the 8 ball. I don't know what it is. Lilith, I'm waiting for yours. No, I don't think it's just love. No, it's divine timing unveiled. No. Go for it, Lilith. Will Paula leave Leo girl? Will Paula leave Leo girl? No. They are healing and moving in the right direction. Get close to union. When the healing is done. It's a no. You're not leaving her. She's going to leave you. Lilith, let's go see. Oh, it is. Isn't it, Juanson? Let's go see here. Let's see if it works for other type of questions. What does Lilith need to know? Okay, let me check that out. I don't know, Natalie, if it's going to work with my crystal ball cards. I'm going to check it out. So, for Lilith, what does Lilith need to know, crystal ball? What does she need to know? No, this is not working for you, Lilith. After no contact, they are wondering if they have lost you, if they expected you to call. Okay, this is just love, guys. Just love. It's up to them. Forbidden fruit, true love, third party. It's a no, sweetie. But you know what? Wait, Lilith, I do have a new deck for you that is going to be good. Hold on. Hold on. I have messages for you, sweetie. I will ask that over here. Here you go. Yes, I believe she will leave you. Yeah, our human crystal ball. Okay, hold on. Okay, Lilith. What does Lilith need to know? Hold on, Lilith. Hold on. Don't cry. You need to know that somebody is watching you from a distance. And you need to keep on going. The results you seek are coming soon. Interesting. Hello, Angel. If you could come back tomorrow. We are closed, Angel. I'm sorry. For Juanson. Oh, Juanson wants to know what a... No, Juanson, crystal ball's about love. Unless you were in love with a chipmunk, it's not good. Natalie, messages from Spirit. Let me go see what Spirit has to say to you. Yeah, maybe you got a spirit. Yeah, you love that one, eh? That one was good. Hey, look at that. Message for you, I have to say over here, Natalie, is about unexpected news is on the way. Make time for yourself and spoil yourself. Yes, energy can change, Paula. And realize him and you were the same sign. I'm not sure, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, Angel, I will answer your questions. Your question, and then I'm going to sign on off. So here we go, Angel. Was that not fun? I love my crystal ball, guys. Okay, so now you need to know the crystal ball is only for love, and my butterflies are for spirit, and they are good. They are good. But crystal ball, just love. Nothing more. Love, love, love. Okay. Hey, look, speaking about love. Hold on. Oh, Angel, if you send your questions right away, I will answer them because I am going to be signing off. I still have some work, and I'm going to try and get some sleep. I don't sleep enough. Oh, yes, Lilith. I had never thought about that. Oh, yes, Lilith, that's a yes. That is a yes. And I'm going to pull a card out on that. That's a yes. I never thought about that. Lilith, it's a yes. Yes, and brace yourself because big changes are coming. So this is Robert. Robert is stalking you. Thank you, Natalie. Lilith, you are spot on. I don't know why I did not think of that. I did not think about Robert. He told you. Well, he's watching over you, sweetie. No problem, Angel. So you want to know, what did Eliza Marshall feel seeing you today, and what are her current feelings? So, Eliza Marshall, let's go see. Yeah, by a dead fiance from the last century. It is kind of hilarious when you think about it. All right, let's go see Angel. What's going on over here? You're going to sleep really well tonight, aren't you, Lilith, knowing that you're being stalked by a dead fiance? Hello, Alexia. That is kind of funny. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. What did she feel seeing you today? And what are her current feelings? You know what? I feel like she was happy, and I'm not seeing any tower moments. I feel like that she's ready actually for some movement, and I feel like she's the one also who's often open for movement. So you know what? I have to say, and I have told you before about this one here, if you're ready to make that move for her, with her, I say go for it. The only reason that you're not doing it is because you're more interested into the other lady, Eliza, I believe her name is. So that being said, I mean, Elisa, she was quite happy seeing you today. Current feelings, they're good. Could you confess to her feelings next time you see each other? You could definitely, and I believe that it is going to work out fine. At some point, you're going to just have to do and jump in and just do something so something happens. So I'm going to say yes, go for it. Oh, Alexia, if you're still there, I'll answer you. I'm sorry, Lilith. I'll answer, so I'll have nothing to start off tomorrow. Alexia, what does Derek want to say to you? Let's go and see. What does he want to say to you, sweetie? I'm sorry, Lilith. I will answer since I am here, and I just answered Angel, so it's only fair that I answer Alexia. But then, no more. It's okay, Alexia. But don't post any other questions, okay, tonight? The other ones will go for tomorrow, but I will answer this one for you, sweetie. I feel like Derek has been telepathically reaching out to you, communicating with you. I do believe that he does want to tell you that he does love you. And he regrets walking away from you, sweetie. I have been hurting without you. You have no idea. I miss being intimate with you. And I am always reminded of you. So quite frankly here, I don't know if you've been in contact again with Derek or not, but I have to say Derek, even though, you know, everything that has happened, has definitely not forgotten about you, sweetie. I definitely have to say, you know, the love is still there. The wants are still there. What's going to happen after is left to be seen. But anyways, the passion is still there, sweetie. Let me go see over here. Thank you so very much, Angel. You're very kind. I truly do appreciate it. Please, if you got that courage and you move on forward tomorrow and do it, come and let me know how that went. Oh, I'll check that out, Paula. My pleasure, Alexia. Have yourself a beautiful evening, Angel. You know what? Today I have to say, Juanson, I feel as though Justice was feeling like there was a certain union. She felt like she could be creative, but at the same time she felt like her talents and her skills, she had to kind of hide them a little bit. She didn't want to show them all that much. She wanted to stay a little bit into a hermit zone, being afraid of, you know, being judged in any type of way. But other than that, I feel like she was fine. Oh yes, you need to tell your fiance, your dead fiance, to leave you alone. He can't stalk you. Yeah, you were supposed to do some last week, that's true, but then we had the time change. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, let me go see over here. So Paula with the 8-ball. Sagittarius. Sagittarius love life. Huh, look at that, Paula. I love this deck. Yes, driven by jealousy. I asked about your ex-Sagittarius, and this is what I'm getting out. She is driven by jealousy. This is about the thought of you being with somebody else is driving them crazy. How crazy is that, Paula? Look at that. I asked how Leo girl felt about you. And I got, yes, new perception. They see you in a different light and want to get to know you more. Shocking 8-ball. Shocking. All right, I'm putting the 8 balls away. I know, the accuracy of it. Amazing. Yeah, you want information. I know. You need more information, Lois. You need to get some more. Watson. I don't feel like she was intimidated by you being, close on by and everything. I feel like that was okay. I just really feel like today she was kind of stressed because of everything happening, with those superiors and everybody coming. There was a lot. She hasn't been into that position for all that long. So, 1+1+1 just kind of gave her a little bit of an extra stress. And so today, actually, because of all that, probably would not have been a good time to say hello, because she might have been, just with that extra stress. Tomorrow, she'll be more relieved from it, so it'll be an easier moment. She'll be more open to receive your hello, to receive that beginning altogether. As your, let me check out for your friends. You didn't understand what I said. What did I say? Oh, I said that you're Leo girl. I asked the cards after the 8-ball what the Leo girl thought of you. And it said that the Leo girl had a change in perception. So the way that she views you has changed, and she wants to get to know you better. Kaylee and Sabrina, were they into your past life? They were cows. I'm kidding, Watson. I'm kidding. I don't see them anywhere. I just had to say it. I was going to say chipmunk, but it would have been too, you just want them to be chipmunks all the time, so it would have been too clear. I took the first animal that came into my mind. Okay, I don't see them in here, Watson. I don't. One day, hopefully, I'll be able to find you a chipmunk. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm going to stop with my stupidities. Yes. I just really want to see your head blow up. You like that? Yeah, when I said that, they were both cows. They were not. They were not. It is a hideous and a stupid joke. No cows. I'm not seeing them in there. I just couldn't think of anything else. I should have found something that was more believable. A bird or something. Okay, I'm stopping. So, guys, I love you guys, but I still have work to do. So I'm going to go and do my work. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, you missed nothing, Natalie. I'm saying stupid things. It makes no sense whatsoever. I'm inventing stuff. Yes. Would that not have been good? But it's a lie. It's a lie, Watson. I didn't see them anywhere. Oh, yeah, they were. Look at that. I never thought of that, Lilith. What a connection. I am liking. Sweet dreams, Paula. Have yourself a beautiful night. Have yourself a great time, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Watson, you do as best as you can. If you can do it, you do the deed. If you can't do it, don't do it. You do it when you're ready. That's it. That's all. Susan, thank you so very much. Natalie, also, everybody who is still here, the 8 participants that I don't know all 8 of them. Thank you. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everybody. We'll try the 8-ball again tomorrow night. I love the 8-ball. All right. Good night, guys.